Hello, hi everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome. Welcome to Kurly's Bizarre Barcast, episode 174. My name is KurlyChris. It's gonna be a little loud in the background for this episode since we're at the Las Vegas content Trippy House. I'm gonna be introducing some people on the show while we go as well, and we're gonna be doing a special edition. It's gonna be all the OF OnlyFans Twitch girls on tonight. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate all of you. I'll be shooting some stuff this upcoming weekend, so that's why I'm here in Las Vegas. So welcome to the show, and let's get things going and have some fun. And here we go.
Welcome to another episode of Kurly's Bizarre Barcast.
Totally bizarre.
Just a bunch of friends hanging out, talking about random topics while having some beers, cocktails, wine, and anything with alcohol, really.
This is awesome.
This is Kurly's Bizarre Barcast.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
Hi.
Good. Welcome to the show. Did we lose somebody right when we started?
I think we might have disconnected. Everything went silent for me.
Okay, it's fine. Welcome.
Everything's fine.
It's okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and introduce the people that are already here. Thank you for the late start, and everyone that's here. Welcome everybody in the chat. Make sure you do !cast and check everybody out. Like I said, there's gonna be a lot of background noise because we're at the content house, so make sure you guys check that out too. Let's go ahead and introduce Dragon right off the bat. So she likes to start up problems, you know.
Start problems? You literally bully me. You literally gaslight me. What do you mean? Hi, hello, welcome in to my stream. My name is Dragon. I'm a full-time content creator. I'm very wholesome and family friendly. I normally play RPGs and JRPGs. I do cosplay. I do the spicy things, and I'm Chris's biggest fan.
You're my biggest fan?
Yeah, I'm your biggest fan.
I don't know about that.
I'm honestly, I'm your only fan, to be honest.
Oh, nice. That was pretty good. Right,
You like that? You like that? I practiced that one in the mirror.
All right, yeah. All right. I'll give that one to you. All right. Next up, we have your recruit here too. Haley, welcome to the show. It's your first time on.
Hey, yeah, I'm Haley. It's my first time doing any kind of streaming, but I'm a content creator. I'm just now getting into streaming in Twitch, so be fun.
Welcome to the show. What's your favorite type of content to make?
Oh, sexy content.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it could have been anything. Never mind. That was a good answer. Damn, you're 2 for 2 already. All right. Okay. Rubbing it off on Dragon. All right. Next up, K. Marie. You ready?
Yeah.
Introduce yourself.
How are you?
Great. I'm gonna be drinking. I drank 2 tequila shots before the show started.
I know you did. Oh my god. I'm not even like a glass of wine down.
Ooh.
But I'm gonna get on yours and Teeny's level soon, so.
Oh.
Me?
If you be on TD's level, you need a whole bottle.
Oh, shit.
I mean,
Oh, never mind.
I do. I'll be fine.
Well, Kate, introduce yourself, and then tell everybody what you're going to be doing when you come down to
Yeah.
Vegas.
I do art during the week. I play games, Final Fantasy lately. Final Fantasy VII, the remake. I also DJ on Saturdays. I body paint, massive variety streamer. And right after the IRL Barcast, I'm going to be going with Chris down to Vegas, and I'm going to be doing some art at the Trippy House. Super excited.
Wow, great invite.
You can come too, Justini.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, cool.
Yeah? Really?
Welcome
Yeah,
back
I'm
to
down.
the show. All right, Justini, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Wait, you have to do it, remember?
Hi, my name's Justini. I don't know how to give an intro, even though it's been about 2 years now. You can follow me on the Spicy site. All I do is play with my titties. That's what you told me to say, right?
That's
Perfect.
exactly what I told you to say.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show. See you June 25th.
Yep.
All right, next up, Bless.
Shit. Hi, I'm Bless. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch. You could catch me at BlessX, and this is kind of basically my podcast too, because I've been here so many times. So, thank you.
Bless your East Coast, yeah?
Yes.
Where are you at, like New York or something like that? New Jersey?
I'm from New York, but I moved to Georgia like a few months ago.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right. I know New York's better than New Jersey, right?
Don't make me unmute.
All right. Thank you so much,
Oh my
Bless.
god, you muted me?
All right. Thank you, Bless, for being here. Nice to see you. Angelique, what's up? How you been?
Hi, wait, am I supposed to be talking on both of these things?
You're good. I really hear you once.
Cool. Good. Hi guys. Been a while. I'm Angelique. I'm KurlyChris's pimp for like 5 years now, I believe. I used to stream. Now I'm just on spicy sites and paint and all that fun stuff. And yeah, I'm excited for today.
Wow. What a great intro. You still have it in you.
I know.
Nice to see you, Ange. It's been a while.
Nice to see you.
I'm excited that you're here with the bowl of spaghetti.
Yeah. Wait, Chris, I'm
I'm really
here
hungry. I'm
twice.
sorry. I had a headache all day and I was like, God, I gotta eat. So Jason just made me food and I'm like, I'm sure he won't mind.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hearing her double. Is that just me?
See?
Also, thanks for all the new subs in the chat. I appreciate everybody. All right, Leah, you're next.
Hey, I would also like to start my intro with shit. I'm Leah. I mostly do hot tubs, also a little bit of just chatting here on Twitch. I also don't know how to do an intro, even though it's been a little while. And I feel like I'm nowhere near the right level of drinks right now. That's all I got. I'm not interesting.
You are interesting.
You're very interesting.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
You've been killing it. Welcome to the show. Have fun with that twisted tea. I know it can get pretty twisted.
Thank you.
All right, next up, Sunny Streams.
Hi guys, I'm Sunny Streams. I'm also a variety streamer. I used to game a lot, but I mainly do just chatting and yoga now. And I'm a full-time content creator, so I do spicy content, Twitch, and I'm also a freelance engineer. That's about it.
Oh, that's actually super sick.
Civil engineering. I design all the boring shit.
Welcome to the show. Welcome back, actually. You're drinking Corona?
Yes, I am. I'm a big craft beer drinker, but I'm a broke-ass bitch right now, so Corona it is.
Do you prefer lime or lemon?
I don't really care. Either or.
All right, well, damn. Easy going then.
Thanks for having me again.
Yeah, welcome back. Was that everybody? Just kidding.
I don't think so.
Go ahead, introduce yourself.
I just fell in love with Sunny Streams, so thank you for having her on. I'm Julia, variety streamer, and I've been on the internet for a long time. And I'm getting back into streaming now, so yeah.
Welcome back. Nice to see you. Are you going to Amsterdam this year?
Damn.
No way. That sucks. I ain't going.
I haven't left my house in a long time.
I always feel like Julia's like seducing me every time she talks. I
know, I love it.
I just like want to take my clothes off immediately if I'm being honest.
Justini, we just started.
Okay,
Justini, come on. My God. We get you a wet floor sign for your birthday. All right.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
All right, was that everybody? We're good? Okay, so I'm streaming in Las Vegas from the Trippy House. A lot of you might have noticed I haven't been home in like about a month. I've been traveling between California and Las Vegas, so the setup's a little janky. Everyone that's here, thank you so much. Exclamation point cast, if you're listening in. This will be a special episode. There's going to be a huge collab at the house, so some of the girls are already here, and some of the guys. So they're going to sit next to me, and we're going to ask topics and have them. They have their own headphones, so they're going to be hanging out with you guys, and then you're going to answer questions, and some of them are mainstream too, so you can ask some questions too if you would like to ask questions or just go on a topic with them. It's up to you. So let's go ahead and cheers to everybody being here. Camera's over here this time.
Cheers, guys.
All right, thanks for being here. Bless has a so-so. You have a so-so, Bless? Okay.
Or two. Got me drunk last time.
All right,
Tripping over my words.
Just to start
They're
off
dangerous.
Yeah, they are. They're gonna get you fucked up.
I need to get some.
Use code TEENY20 for 20% off.
Justine, seriously.
Chris is so salty.
I forgot you have your own code.
Yeah.
You're not coming on. This is your last show.
Wow.
All right, let's go ahead and do this. I want to know from all your experiences with, if you don't have any creepy like OnlyFans messages, what is the weirdest message you've ever received that you can remember till today?
Okay, I might actually have a good one of these. The most memorable one was this guy who had sent me a picture of him like touching his lips and like looking at himself with like a glitter filter on, and it said something about him thinking about me. I actually like still have it saved because I've sent it to people.
Shit. I feel like. Go ahead, Julia. Just please talk.
I just got one right before your stream, and it was an extremely photoshopped picture with the caption of, "Should I come to your state and visit you and make porn with you?" And I was like, I mean, show me something unedited first. Like, there's something tucked in his pants. He's fucking, like, his muscles are, like, bending the walls around him everywhere. I was like, dude, this is pretty obvious. I know guys probably don't notice those things, but yeah, that's my job. So.
I know.
I got a lot of weird ones.
Wait, who said that?
I was just gonna say, I get a lot of weird ones, so choosing the weirdest is hard.
Same. There's one that like comes to mind because I'm sure all of us get fucking weird ass DMs, to be honest, but I got this one in particular, and he was like, "I just want you to make fun of my small dick." Yeah. and just be mean to me. Like, literally, he's like, "Please, like, can I send you pictures? It's so small. Please be mean to me." And I was like, what?
I have so much to say about this topic because, like, I get asked that all the time, and I am just like a nice person, and I feel so fucking bad, dude. And they're like, "No, it's what they want, you know, like they're paying you for that. They want that." I'm like, "But it's me." Like, I like stand up for the underdog. I don't want to be like, "Fuck you, you fat ugly troll." Like, I can't.
True.
I love degrading. There was this person who I had to block on Twitter because they kept commenting really weird things on my business profile, but I didn't block them on my spicy site. But they came in there and they're like, "Thank you so much for not blocking me. Can you send me a video of you just screaming at me for what I said to you on Twitter?" And I was like, "Yeah, but I'm gonna make I'm gonna make you work for it though."
It's better than therapy. I guess you just get to yell at people that pay you money. Yeah, I need it work.
Lost.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear us? What are you doing here?
You got games on your phone?
Hello?
He looks lost.
He definitely looks lost.
Hello?
Hello.
What are you doing?
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone. It looks like as if he like accidentally like FaceTimed someone or something, and he's just like confused looking at his phone.
Can you hear us? Hi.
When you accidentally hit the video on Snapchat.
He's like, I got one for this topic. Let me tell you the story.
Are you like joining just to plug your OF? You gotta be kidding me, right? Can you hear us? No, I actually don't. I can't with this guy. Oh my god.
He literally comes in here, doesn't say anything. What an entrance.
I get messages like that on my spicy site too. Just like the angle.
Oh yeah.
Dragon, what's the weirdest message you've ever gotten that you still remember till today?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, that one was pretty weird. The guy that wanted me to like scream at him about Twitter stuff. But I had one guy just send me a picture of him in a diaper one time. No context. And like, I mean, like, I'm, you know, no kink shaming, but it was just like, there was no context. It was just like him in a diaper. And I was like, okay, thank you. I appreciate it. You know? Yeah, it's, you know, but no context. What do you want me to do with this?
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I lost you.
It wouldn't let me use Discord and Zoom at the same time for audio.
Yeah, I had the same issue. It's a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
I think it's because he's on his phone, though. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I'm on my phone at work.
Yeah,
Let me talk to the tech guys, see if I can fix it. I'll be right back.
All right.
Talk to those tech guys.
So I got a really weird message actually today. I sent it to all my Discord mods because I thought it was hilarious. This guy asked for a content request and he said, I was like, okay, like, what are you interested in? He goes, just you in a bikini pushing your belly out as far as you could, pretending to be a pregnant woman for 20 minutes.
Holy fuck.
20 minutes? 20 minutes?
I know. I'm like, who could push their stomach out for 20 minutes? And I said, absolutely not. And his response was, how about 10 minutes?
Yeah, let's shorten it a bit. 10 minutes.
We'll just cut the time in half and I'll agree to it. Like,
why didn't you just do the video for like 2 minutes and then put it on a loop?
Yeah, you could have just like slowed it down.
I could have.
Yeah. That's what I would have done.
You guys are so smart. Damn.
Right?
I mean, not like I'm filming this stuff or anything.
Weirdest message for me has to be a tie between a guy that asked me years ago if I could dress up like a sheep and go on my bed on all fours and drink milk. That was pretty bizarre. And then recently, me and Jason went to Hawaii and some person messaged me on Instagram giving me like a detailed 5-page script of like a 20-minute video they wanted me and him to make of me like punching him. And it was very detailed. It was like, I want you to uppercut him for like 4 punches. Then I want you to like jab him. And then I want you to knee him in the stomach. And the entire time we're doing this, he's like, are we just doing this for money? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, life is fucking wild. I'm like, I know.
Wait, so you guys actually did it?
Yeah.
That's so lit. That's
but
awesome.
the entire time I was like laughing and I couldn't keep a straight face.
You're like, don't look at the camera, just punch.
And he's like, don't hit me really hard. I'm like, okay, but like you gotta fake it then. Like if it's in a movie, when I connect, you gotta be like, oh shit. So we're like acting out this whole thing.
So
like
great.
The Airbnb lady was outside and she's like, oh my god, we're not making a good first impression.
I actually would also pay money to see that. Let's be honest.
Yo, chill.
SpicySite.com/miss_Angelique W.
Okay, don't be plugging it just because you don't stream anymore.
Like how she says spicysite.com.
Yep.
That sounds like some fucking Amber Heard and Johnny Depp shit outside, Angelique.
It was consensual.
Do sheep drink milk?
Me?
I don't.
Do sheep drink milk?
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, that's why I was so confused.
I'm sure. Like,
I don't know why that was.
Drink the
I thought
mother's
everybody
milk?
drinks milk. Yeah.
baby goats, baby sheep,
Yeah, baby sheep.
milk.
Baby sheep.
Ew, that's even weirder than think about it. All right, let's hear from the rest of the cast. Who has the weirdest message you've ever received? And it could be on other social media apps as well, if it's not OnlyFans.
Ooh, I've gotten like so like it wasn't a message, it was like a string of messages. Like this person was watching my stream and I don't know if they were banned in chat or just like knew they would get banned in chat, but I found this like 2 or 3 days later in my message requests, and it was a huge mix of like sexual stuff about me and like really horrible like offensive shit. And he would at like my mods and stuff like in my DMs and be talking to them like he was talking in my chat and just saying the most obscure shit. And this was like 2 or 3 streams worth of stuff. So it was really fucking bizarre.
That actually reminds me of something. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say, but someone sent me a picture of them, like, say they have an iPad watching my stream, and on the screen is like a white substance.
Oh my god.
I get a lot of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like when they use their like computer or something that's going to be really awful to wipe up. Like,
Yeah.
fuck you.
I'm like, damn.
Damn, I hope they're at least subscribed.
True.
Has anybody had the request from a guy who wants you to like put all of your weight on their like dick and balls? I had a guy message me telling me that he wanted all of my weight on him, and he don't want me to tell him how much I weighed until afterwards.
Like he wanted to guess how much you weighed by the impression.
Yeah, like no, that like seriously seemed like the goal of it.
It's so great.
I mean, I know that guys
I
will
love
go to like
that.
strip clubs and stuff and have the girls stomp on their nuts with the high heels. That's like a fetish.
Bro, sign me up. When and where? That's amazing.
Right? Get some anger out.
Does everybody go? Did anybody else have a message they want to share that they remembered now?
The craziest one I got was recently, and this is on Twitch. Hello, Mistress Bless. Don't want to bother you, but are you still accepting applications for serving you privately long-term with money, gifted subs, video editing for all social media platforms, etc.? I'm an experienced slave that helped many mistresses before becoming way more famous and living their lives. Thank you very much, Mistress. Do I have permission to follow you?
Send him my way.
Was that
Right.
at KurlyChris? Because
Sounds like him.
I'm sorry.
That was the crazy.
Actually, I started an OnlyFans, so.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
No way.
You type in
Why are
KurlyChris
you-
OnlyFans.
Okay.
I'm gonna go do it right now.
True.
I play the extras.
What do you mean you play the extras?
I play the extras.
What the fuck does that mean, Chris?
Like when you
he's
like
the
walk
pizza
in,
man.
and, like when like the plumber comes in and they're like, "Oh, and I play the husbands."
Oh, you're like the cuck.
I mean, they just come over and fix the stuff in the house. I have no idea what's going on.
You watch your wife get fucked.
I don't watch anything.
Oh.
It's all POV. It's pretty funny.
Oh.
No, I was gonna start putting the behind the scenes stuff on there.
Wait, you actually do for free?
I was gonna put the behind the scenes stuff to promote everybody because I do a lot of behind the scenes stuff, not like actual like nudity and stuff.
Okay, I subbed.
It's not even set up. I literally had to make it just to get tagged.
I did too.
Well, you got your first few subs, Chris.
Well,
You
thanks
do.
for supporting me. Nice to see my friends that I'm friends with want to see my OnlyFans. All right,
It happens more than you think, okay?
trust me, I
Oh
know.
my god.
When you're in this industry. All right, I'll pull somebody. See what they're doing. Oh gosh, he's pouring more tequila.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh, tequila.
Let me ask who wants to go first.
Don't mind if I do.
If your IRL friends don't sub to your spicy site to see your feed, then are they even really friends?
True. We love those toe
Nope.
pics, you know?
Guy from my high school subs to my OnlyFans, and
making
he writes
TikToks.
ginormous paragraphs about his fantasies of how he wants to touch me.
Yeah, the high
I feel
school
like people that you know, like IRL or have known, are always like, so like, what's up? Like, what's the deal about? Like, are you gonna give me a deal? And I'm like, just because we've met IRL does not mean you get a deal. Like, you gotta pay like everyone else.
I actually feel more weird about that. I'm like, please don't like tell me who you are. Like, I don't want to know. I truly don't give a fuck.
Anonymous.
I've actually
agree.
been noticed in Walmart. Like, someone came up to me and they're like, are you _Justini? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, oh, I follow you. And I immediately thought Twitch. I was like, oh, thank you so much. And then later on, I got on OnlyFans and they're like, hey, that was me at Walmart. And I was like, what the fuck?
Oh no.
Run.
Died.
I'm so scared.
Fucking Walmart.
This will be on YouTube and Spotify. Also, do you know? Does anybody want to guess who the first person I subbed to on OnlyFans?
Who?
She knows. Who knows? Do you know who it is? Ange.
What? No, I don't know.
I lost in a beer pong tournament. And her stupid ass was like, if you lose, you have to sub to my OnlyFans. And I'm like, I didn't want to, and then I lost. And she's like, you gotta do it, Christopher. And I'm like, no.
And then I stole it and I was like, resubscribe every month, auto resubscribe.
She kept messaging me that. She was like, you gotta resubscribe now. I'm like, no, dude, I don't even look at it.
You're like, get that year. So
Okay, but that's the best kind of like supporter. You don't look at it,
Yeah.
don't like, that's fine, but just
I'd rather just,
that's, you know,
I'd rather
for
just
it.
take you out to lunch or something instead every single month. It would cost more too.
That's true, actually.
Yeah. All right. Let's see, Mr. Lost Lumber. What is it? Oh man, I have no say in my show half the time.
Chris, is that a real mustache?
What is he doing?
Yeah, why?
Can we full screen for a minute? I just want to like see the mustache because I thought that was like I thought you were like.
Since I'm filming some adult videos this weekend, I was thinking about just keeping the mustache.
That's what I was thinking.
What are
I'm sure Amanda shaving it off last time.
Wait.
Tell him to do a TikTok dance.
Oh my god.
Dang.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Are you serious?
Pay for this content.
Oh my god.
That's hot.
This website is free.
This is amazing.
Wait, he's holding it though.
I kind of want to see if he's gonna go back for more. Oh, is he? I think he is.
He's gotta be.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Oh.
This guy has more hair
Wow,
than
that
just
was
the fucking
so
rug
hot.
outside.
He's making content right now.
This is the wrong side, my guy. What are you doing? What are you doing right now? Can you even hear us? Hello? Talk.
I don't think he can hear us.
Oh, your eyes look kind of pretty in the sunlight. Are you getting a forklift and driving on Twitch at the same time?
Is forklift certified.
Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, bye.
How come nobody I'm gonna read my DMs. I don't get any messages about
Missed
this.
him already.
Nobody knows him?
That's my cousin.
He's just a random.
That's my cousin.
Imagine.
Do I just...
Nobody knew him.
No, that would be really bad.
Video.
Yo, if I didn't know him, I would have kicked him so long ago.
Christopher, I saw his video on Twitter. We all saw it, okay? We all saw the slap from Stews. We all saw him get fucking smacked in the face by
no, he got
Stews.
smacked.
I punched
so
him
lucky.
too.
He likes to get...
I'm gonna post it to the Discord.
He's back.
I'll just let you all know, in the Discord there's a showcast, so you can write whatever you want, say between production. That way you can say whatever you want to do. Alright, let's go to the next topic, and I might grab somebody. Hold on. All right, Dennis, thank you for the sub. 9 months. Nice. Longest relationship I've ever had right there. All right.
Thank you, Dennis.
Let's go ahead and go to the next topic. I want to know, what is your limits when it comes to OnlyFans? Like, what is something that you just will absolutely never do at all? Doesn't matter how much you get paid.
Meetups for me.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
Same.
Yeah, it's a big one.
easy.
And anything with scat play? No way.
Anything with what?
Scat play?
Yeah.
Like poop? Like poop?
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Oh, yeah.
And you sit there thinking about it all day.
I had a guy who was like, wanted to offer me like $20 for it. And I was like, excuse me.
That is so rude. He should
20
have
insults right now.
20
The
bucks.
audacity.
I'm like, maybe for like a car.
I'd rather walk.
Wait, so you said meetups, but what if it's like someone that's like a celebrity? That
They're not going
messages
to
you.
do it.
Well,
Yeah, it's not
I
the
mean-
message.
Then they can message me on a different site than that one, you know.
I mean-
like if they want to be friends and collab, like. But if they're that's like a different thing. Like if they're just like, hey, how much to meet up? I'm in town, or I'll fly you out. Like I'm like, oh no,
What if it's
sorry,
like
that's not what this
like
is.
a rich millionaire.
Christopher, do you listen to murder podcasts? Do you watch Law
Yeah.
and Order?
True.
Do you do any of these things?
Yeah,
And, like,
Chris,
with
come
the
on.
girls that I've dated and the stories they've told me, they listen to that and they do it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to see them in half of those things.
We're not touching that subject, moving rapidly forward. That's kind of a loaded question, though, because even though it's not a one-on-one meetup, things like TwitchCon are very, it's very dangerous to even go to TwitchCon because if you have stalkers, they can find you, they can follow you somewhere. So yeah, one-on-one meetups are like definitely, you shouldn't do that in my opinion. But I mean, even things like I said, like cons and stuff, you don't have bodyguards. There's no one protecting you there. So it's kind of fucked.
It's the reason I'm not going to TwitchCon Amsterdam. I've had a bunch of people in my DMs saying that they would destroy me sexually if I go. And then the last DM was like, I don't know how to say it. It was just like, absolutely nasty. And I'm just like, that's the last straw. I'm not going. I'm not even gonna attempt. Like, no. Ugh.
Scary. Yeah. That's fucking awful.
No, that's really shitty, actually. I'm sorry.
Scary. That you can't go do something fun because of that.
That's crazy. That's like actually mind blowing. It's weird too because like
that makes me scared now.
It's just weird though because
I think
like,
it happens a lot.
It does. It happens a lot actually.
What, people stalking people at like cons?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That's why I don't know about going to TwitchCon. Just I'm like deathly afraid of people.
I'm scared too, but I feel like if you go with the group or you meet up with the group, like it would probably be a little bit better than if you were just like, I know for a fact if I go, there's no way in hell I'm walking in there by myself. Like, I'm just saying, like, I'm definitely meeting up with like you guys, let's say, or like people I know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like Justine knows.
But
She went
think
with the
about
guys.
like, yeah, you can get like roofied at a bar at a party that you're at, and like even if you're with all of your friends here, you're gonna make it home safe. But if somebody wants to hurt you, they will, and they've done it to a lot of people I know.
Just gotta go with the people that you have a tremendous amount of trust with. We actually all went out together, and there was some people following us in the RV.
Yeah.
And all the girls
we
were,
got
like,
followed.
Freaked out about
What?
it. And all the guys were like wanted to like.
All the guys literally almost fought, and me being drunk, I'm all, guys, chill. I'm all, guys,
and then
stand back, it's fine.
Because they kept following us to the next brewery, and then Justine, like, all of them looked at me and were like, Chris, like, you're gonna stop them? I'm like, I don't give a shit. Go beat their asses. I don't care. Like, you're gonna stalk people and be weird. Like
I was not ready for a fucking fight or like a, because it was 2 guys, and we had like how many guys in the RV?
4 or 5.
5? Yeah.
we had 5.
Like there was no way. Like they're fucking stupid for doing that.
Yeah, you just gotta
And
go
this
with
was
the
this
right
at TwitchCon?
This was at the IRL event the day before.
IRL Barcast.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see, that's great. You can't control, even if you're with a group of people, you can't control who comes up to you. And every time I've gone to TwitchCon, like me and alcohol, and then like randos, fucking creepers do not mix. I punched this guy in 2019 because he grabbed Moon's ass in front of me. And then he had the audacity to try to grab me. Some guy stole my purse at that one Discord party, and then I like raged on Twitter, which was super embarrassing, like telling the fucking Twitter world that I'm gonna kill this guy when I meet up with him, which I had to delete the next morning. But what was weird about it was that, it was super embarrassing. Somebody like made a thing on fucking Dextero or whatever, and they were like, Miss Angelique freaks out on Twitter, and I'm like, I'm never drinking again. I'm gonna thank you. Never. But anyway, what was weird about that was me and Moon found the guy, and it was almost like it was like a setup. Like as soon as we went to the house, he had like people there, and he was like, oh well, like we didn't even know who you guys were, but now that you're here, like you should go on our podcast. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. Like, how did you, like, it just kind of seemed like they were baiting us to the house, and like they knew, and then they grabbed my purse on purpose, which was kind of weird. But either way, you have to be safe. It's concert weird.
Damn. All right, let's go to the next topic. If my camera falls, I'm definitely getting banned right now.
Why?
You're not wearing pants?
No, I am.
Prove it.
Just not the rest of the house. Is it possible to hide my
Wait,
OnlyFans?
did you say if your camera falls? So like, is there someone like underneath you? Like, what's going on, Chris?
They're just
This is under the desk, Chris.
Same.
They're just doing what they're doing over there. What are they?
I say take us off the screen from Twitch and let us see.
I thought they were they were like, I'm picking Instagram pictures, and I look over, I'm like, it's not Instagram, but whatever. All right. Is it possible to hide your OnlyFans account from friends and family?
No.
Ooh, I actually have such a great story for this. Okay, so I share a bank account with my parents, right? Or like not share, but they have access to it, right? And when I first started OnlyFans, I was like, there's no way in hell I'm letting them see like the money that I'm getting. So I went and I got a whole new bank account. I was being an adult and literally made it the next day. I was blasted all over Facebook, bro. So like we have the little like town, like my town post or whatever, and blasted. This guy was like, another hoe from my city on OnlyFans, and so many people messaged me. My dad screenshotted it and he sent it to me, and he's like, "Is this real?" And I was like the next day. It wasn't even 24 hours after I made it. Like, impossible. My dad doesn't care, but now.
So
you could have just said that someone made it for you. You could have been like, it was a troll account.
True. Yeah. But I actually didn't text him back, and then we met up for like lunch like a few days afterwards, and he was like, "So," and I was like, "Fuck." And I'm not a good liar, especially not to my parents, so I'm just like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'm doing it," you know. I'm an adult, I can do whatever I want, let's be honest.
Yeah, you were posting earlier. You're like getting it going. I saw it on Twitter. I was like, all right, Justini, let's go. W.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm trying.
Yeah, keep it up. Once you're in it, I always tell the girls too when I work with them, and especially ones that like start it, is like if you're gonna do it, like you got to be 100%. Once you do it, there's no going back. So.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of hard to like get out there or like actually make like a good amount of money if you're not like confident with putting it on other social media. Like people have asked me before, like how do I gain followers and stuff, and I'm like, well, you have to promote yourself, like, and they're like, well, I don't want people from my town knowing it, and I'm like, well, then don't do it. Like, honestly,
I think the biggest
I think it can be done anonymously, but it's like significantly more difficult.
It has to be like starting over. That's why.
Yeah,
my grandma subscribed to me one time. You have to like you have to like have a following on the internet to be successful on OnlyFans. Let's be honest. Unless you're like literally advertising it on all these sites and stuff, you can't really be. And that's why so many girls during the pandemic were like, they had all those like sad news stories, like girls like, you know, demoted to like making OnlyFans, making no money. And I'm like, well, because it's just like anything else. You need to cross promote it. And if you don't have a lot of followers to promote it too, like, yeah, it's going to tank because it's not like TikTok. You don't just pop up on people's pages. It doesn't work like that.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. So
I don't hide it. My sister took pictures for me on my mom's phone because my phone camera had broke. So like,
you gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
Exactly.
So do you think that it is possible to hide it from friends and family, or do you think nowadays it's not possible?
No.
Justini, thank you.
Promote anonymously.
It was
on
for
Reddit
mom, not you.
Without face, it'll work.
Yeah, some people do it without face.
Oh, on Reddit? I didn't even think about that.
I used Reddit when I started.
I did too.
I kind of think it is.
Do you think that
I think it is possible to hide it. If you do have like a Twitch following and people don't know about your like Twitch account. I know a lot, like probably a lot of you guys do like let friends and family know that you're streaming on Twitch. I don't. My family knows. My friends don't know. So
are you serious?
I think maybe if it's that, yeah, only a couple of people know about it. So I think if you do it that way, then you can hide the rest of it if all of your social media accounts are totally separate.
You have like 700, 800 viewers sometimes, and your friends don't know?
Yeah. No, they don't.
That's
they don't know.
crazy.
No, they definitely know that, but they're just not telling you. They're low-key just like staring at you in a hot tub.
Yeah. They're watching.
I feel like if somebody knew who I was, they would say something. I've had one person show up in my chat and be like tell me something significant, like, or ask me something significant about my, like, a family member, like, hey, does your brother da 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 da? And I was like, oh shit, oh no. But that's the only time that's happened. So maybe I don't know.
My parents come to my stream when I haven't texted them back in a month.
Oh. Wow. I would cry if my mom ever came into my stream, if I'm being honest. She would disown me.
Oh, my mom 100% came in my stream once. I had to block this lady from everything because she came in there and then she was texting me like, Angelique, don't say dick. Angelique, don't say balls. You're a lady. And I'm like, oh my God, like, get out of my stream, Mom.
No, yeah, literally one time my mom came into my house one time while I was streaming. And obviously I'm wearing, my streamer clothes. And she was like, what are you wearing? And I had to like mute my mic and like take her out of the room because I was like, Mom, this isn't the time, okay? Can you please leave? Why'd I give her a key? I don't fucking know.
My mom, she called me the other day and she was like, I know you guys talk about a bunch of random stuff and like, are you okay if I like message in your chat? I'm like, I don't care. And she's like, I feel like make other people feel uncomfortable when I just write stuff. I'm like, they don't care. Like they're happy that you're just chilling in there.
Love parents.
She knows that.
I love that your mom watches your stream.
She's been watching the Barcast since we started, and she's always been supportive. She was my team mom growing up. All my sports team, every team I had, she was the team mom. I played.
You said your teen mom.
Team mom.
I was like, well, damn.
Yeah, she was my team mom. I think I played I played basketball, soccer, and baseball growing up. I think I played on like 25 to 30 teams, and she was my team mom. I think 28 of them.
Aww.
So. There's every single like photo, like any team picture, she was in it. So,
I love your mom.
Cute.
Yeah,
we're 100% taking shots when I'm in LA. Just saying.
I'm not gonna say anything. All right.
Like, 100%. She already knows. I've talked.
She doesn't even drink with me, but she drinks with you. So.
Yeah, we go to bars and shit.
What?
We went to a bar when I was there last.
My mom.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
I got us shots and drinks and stuff. Yeah.
What? You guys took shots together?
Yeah. And then we had like one beer, and she was like, "I don't drink," and I was like, "It's okay, Mom. It's fine. I can take care of you."
Oh my god, Justini! How did I not know this?
Mom. No, I put it on Instagram. What do you mean? You definitely
know you guys didn't
it.
take shots and stuff. What happened to the?
What happened?
I have no idea.
Where'd you go?
I don't know.
Come back.
Here, I guess.
This is my show now.
Shut up, Dragon.
Yes.
Yoink.
All right. Damn. Shit, Justini, you fucking party animals. All right. Mom, what? How did I not know this?
Yeah, we were drinking.
Oh my god.
I have like pictures here. I'll post them in Discord again. I posted me punching Lost too, so if you guys want to check that out, it's only for you guys.
Damn, you punched him too?
Yeah.
Let's hear from a
That man got everything that night.
Iconic.
Is it possible to hide my OnlyFans account from friends and family? Let's hear from 2 more creators on the show.
I think it's possible. I mean, my like parents are older because my mom had me later in life, so they really are not technology. I mean, she went on my Twitch, but that was because she finally figured out how to work like Instagram stories and clicked on the link. But, you know, you just hide the stories from those accounts because I figured out what her account was. It was super easy. And then other than that, I mean, I feel like my cousins know and stuff because they're more like on my social media where I promote it, but like they don't say anything. And then at the end of the day, I always tell myself, like before I post a photo, I'm like, okay, if this photo got leaked, would it absolutely fucking devastate me? And if the answer is no, then I post it. And if it's yes, I don't post it.
My shit's been leaked.
Angelique, is there a certain amount of money where if the photo were to get leaked, you wouldn't care anymore?
No, but I thought about this a lot. Like if anybody ever, because I know a few of my friends like get threatened like with nudes or whatever, and I don't have any nudes on my my stuff. I'm just lewd. I do lewd, like implied, like cool, kinky shit, but I don't do anything nude or explicit. And I don't know, I feel like if anybody ever threatened me with it, I would just get out in front of them, do like fucking porn or something, send it out, make a fucking ton of money, and then be like, well, fuck you, I don't care anymore. So, I mean, I don't know, I wouldn't, but no, I don't have a price tag on it. Like, it's not like,
a wonderful lawyer that can take down anything on the internet.
Please message me. I'll message you.
I will. I want to put it in the show cast.
Yeah, put it in there. Really good. That's really good to know. I need to know that too. So.
Yeah, right.
All right. Okay. Let's hear from one more person.
I kind of got something. When I first started, I was very careful and very nervous. When I first started OnlyFans, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Now doing it for about 2 years now, I've kind of just not really given a shit. I was terrified of telling my mom, even though my mom and I are super close. Now she knows, and she doesn't really give a shit. She just doesn't want to hear about it and what I'm doing. She's probably one of the most chill people I've ever met. I cared in the beginning, And I was really scared in the beginning, but now I don't really give a shit who knows and who doesn't know. My links are everywhere. And if shit happens, I put that shit out there. So I kind of did it to myself. So it doesn't really bug me as much as it used to. It is what it is. It's everywhere on the internet. So it's whatever.
All right.
I feel that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Keeping it real, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I don't care.
Low-key.
I care more what my mom thinks. I care more what my mom thinks than what anyone else thinks. Because my mom will beat my ass if she has to.
I agree, yeah. My mom would.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go grab myself a drink, but we're gonna ask this question. Justine, you're gonna take over real quick while I go get my drink and fill up. Do you care if future employers find out if you have an OnlyFans or do any type of sex work? So that's gonna be the question.
Ooh, that's a good question.
What's the question?
Do you care if future employers find out that you have an OnlyFans or if you do any type of sex work?
I feel like the world's going in a way where no one cares anymore. So I feel like it's really not going to be that big of a deal, like in the future, honestly.
My last employer found out, and like somebody at the office made a joke about it. My boss kind of like defended me and was like, that's, you know, it's a paid site. If you go on it, it's like your own business kind of thing.
That's great.
Cool. That's really
That is
cool.
great.
Yeah, I feel like I agree. It's kind of, the world is becoming more open-minded, and it is what it is. Tons of people do it. It might be a lawyer or a doctor or a nurse or whatever.
Yeah.
There's so many people in high places that are doing stuff like that on the side. It's
almost weird if you don't have one. Like,
yes,
nowadays.
exactly.
Like, really, like if a girl's like, I don't have it, I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot that wasn't like a thing until recently.
I think the only way that like someone would care is if you were like a teacher or something with like kids, you know, like that's a whole different story. But I don't think any of us are teachers.
No,
not like actually, but you know, we could be a teacher.
We dress up.
We can be a teacher.
But anyone else?
I feel like the world has sexualized our bodies so much anyway at this point. Like, why not get paid for it? But if there was a brand or a company who tried to discriminate against me for it, then I wouldn't want to be a part of that brand or company anyway, because I want to support sex workers and I want to support people taking ownership of their own body and doing what they want with it.
For sure.
Preach, girl.
Oh, yeah, I die on that hill all the time. I truly believe that it's just crazy that women who are sexualized by men, like for example, right? I always wanted to be an actress. My dad wanted me to go to Hollywood, be an actress. Hypothetically, let's just say I get in like a Quentin Tarantino movie and they had a sex scene and I was naked. Everyone in my family would be like, wow, you made it, Quentin Tarantino. But I have an OnlyFans and I do my own shit. And when girls are in charge of their own sexuality, it's like, oh, she's a slut, she's this, she's that. But like when a male directs it, it's okay. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Speaking of facts, damn.
Right? I'm
not gonna lie, like sometimes I just had this conversation with a friend the other day, but sometimes I kind of like, this is bad to say, but I kind of like feel ashamed of it. Like I don't promote my OF. I don't like do any of that. Like I already have like my little core fans on there. So I like just make my money off that. And I guess they spread the word and I just get more fans, but I don't even like promote it. I do it probably like once in a blue, I'll promote it, but not really. And it's because I've dealt with so many fuckboys and so many like specific type of guys that like when I start dating again, I want to attract a certain guy because I'm tired of attracting the ones I've been attracting. And it's probably because of the way I carry myself. So now, like, I don't know, I guess before I didn't give a shit. I'm like, yeah, this is what I do. Now I'm like, I want to attract something new. So maybe I have to hide it. Maybe I have to be more like secretive, or I don't know.
I'm gonna be 1000% honest with you, Bless. Most of the men that are actually like good seeming are the biggest fuckboys, and they are the people that are subscribed to the most OnlyFans. It's actually the people that are supportive, in my opinion, like the guys that are supportive that are genuinely cool. But let me tell you something, how many messages I get on my like Instagram and stuff from people I knew from high school, men that are engaged, men that are married, saying that they subscribe, saying they're in love with me. Like, and these men are like, oh, I would never date a girl with OnlyFans. It is the most fucked up people, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
since
wouldn't
you
want
said
somebody
that,
who's not going to support it.
There was a really funny TikTok video I saw where it said, okay, so you wouldn't date a girl with an OnlyFans, but would the girl with the OnlyFans date you?
Mm-hmm.
And I love that.
Mm-hmm. I love that.
It's so true.
It doesn't bother me to date a girl with OnlyFans. I mean, I actually like whenever I date anyone, I was like whatever like kind of makes them happy with what they're currently doing. Because if someone's doing something and I don't like it, I'm not gonna date them.
Exactly.
Just straight up.
Because I've had. Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I just it's kind of hard for me too because Angelique and I are best friends, so she kind of knows my life a lot more, and I personally have a hard time dating just because of what I do with work and stuff, and I'm constantly like around a lot of girls, and that's why I always like whenever I date I try to make them feel like more special because I always want to include them because like I do this lifestyle like Twitch and stuff, the Barcast, and then I have the OnlyFans / porn lifestyle, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it, but I just like to learn things. I like to learn different people and learn different stuff, and I like to learn all kinds of content creation. And I just feel like whenever someone's like, "Oh, I do this or I do that," the only thing I couldn't do is date a porn star. I know that like personally, and I'm friends with some porn stars too. But that's just like too much for me.
That's good. As long as you're honest about it, from the beginning and stuff, is what you're comfortable with, then that's all you can do.
I like to learn to be comfortable with things outside of my. If I really like the person a lot, and some stuff might bother me, it just causes like a lot of patience, especially if it's like something that like pushes you outside of your boundaries and your limits of wanting to know things too. Because in this type of work and lifestyle, there could be a lot of jealousy with miscommunication. Definitely.
But it's not a bad thing to have boundaries. Like everyone nowadays tries to be so all inclusive, like you have to be cool with everything or else you're a bad person, but that's not true. Like if you're not comfortable with something, it's okay. Like you just can't do it. Like that's not saying that like you're shaming that person for like hypothetically being a porn star, but you're being like, I personally can't do it, and that's respectable,
Mm-hmm. It's cool too because Dakota is mainstream and she's a porn star. She's gonna come on in a little bit and we're gonna ask a question about that too. So it's gonna be cool.
Like I have friends that I would hang out with and treated me so respectfully and like were so fucking cool. And then after I started doing OnlyFans, everything just flipped. Like it was instantly like, can we meet up? Can we make a video? Like and now I don't want to be friends with these people because now it's like, damn, this is all they think of. This is all they want now. They think that I'm like on OnlyFans, so I'm fucking everyone. I'm making videos with everybody. Like,
I've went on the complete opposite end of that. Like, I had told one person, not even about like my spicy sites, but just about Twitch, like about the hot tub stream idea before I started doing it. And she messaged me at least 4 paragraphs a week later and said that she could not be my friend anymore.
No.
Because she felt like it was basically like selling your body and like just to be on Twitch.
Well, that's why I don't understand. Just because they are not okay with it, and it's your lifestyle, it's different. I don't understand why it ruins friendships and stuff. To be honest.
You know what, Leah? That was a blessing in disguise because you didn't need that friend. They're not real friends. So fuck
not
them.
A real friend.
You're right.
It's not a friend. I noticed that a lot with the girls I work with. There's a lot of girls that talk to me about their stories with like a friend, and I'm like, that's not actually a friend. That's just someone that's waiting for you to fail, or someone that's wants you to be who they want to be, which is really bad. Sorry, I'm fucking with this light over here. My bad.
Since doing content full time, like whether it's like OF or Twitch or like any of the things, I've realized the friends who are, willing to support me, the ones who are too busy and they're not like super technologically inclined and don't really understand how to support me, or the ones who just are like, no, get a real job. And I've become a lot pickier with who I invest my time into.
You have to be.
100%.
It's crazy because a lot of the OnlyFans girls have treated me nicer than girls that I've dated or girls I've been friends with before all that and stuff. In different ways too, like just with communication, better communication. Maybe because it's sex work, they have better communication, or them as a person. Also, like financially too. Like I'll go out and then just buy stuff, and I feel so guilty, and I'm just like, oh my god. And they're like, just let me buy it, and I'm like, all right, but. So
You're like, all right, go ahead. I guess
I'm like,
I guess
it bothers me. Like we'll go out to like a sushi place, and I look at the menu, I'm like, holy fuck, and they're like, I got you. Like Lex, we went out to a sushi place in Boston, and Lex messaged me right when we sit down and goes, I got you, don't worry about it. And I'm just like, what lifetime I'm
Don't
living
feel
right
guilty.
Christopher, don't you lie. You would be taken care of by a fucking cougar mommy any goddamn day of the week, and you know you would.
I like
You would
MILFs.
love
You know I like MILFs, so because I mean like if she wants me to take her kid to soccer practice and be the team dad, sure. I'll be the coach.
I'm sure you would be.
I know how to coach. I play enough sports. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like, when it comes to people in this industry, I've had a lot of respect, to be honest. Like, especially Lydia, that's the girl that owns this house. She should be home pretty soon, actually. But every time we...
Oh, you're still there?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Christopher, that's so fun. You really did, like, move there. I'm pretty sure you moved there.
Yeah, I haven't announced this officially on Twitch, but I'm going to be the new content house manager, and I'm also managing Lydia Grace. So this is the house I've been working on.
Watching your updates on Instagram, that house looks so cool.
It's been a lot of work. I haven't been home in a month, so I'm having a lot of fun with that. I met a lot of really cool people. I met a porn star. She gave me chicken wings at her housewarming party, so that was really cool.
Yep, well, you're in Vegas now, so, you know.
It was cool.
Porn stars and chicken wings.
Yeah,
that will happen.
She was so nice. She was like, gave me chicken wings, because she's like, anybody want chicken wings when you go home? And I don't know why, but I was really excited. I said yes, like really fast. And then the next day she followed me on Instagram, and I was like, hell yeah, this is cool. So now it's a new rule in the house. Whenever you go mainstream porn star, you have to buy me chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
So, I don't know. But, yeah.
Are you okay with that light over there, Chris?
That's bugging the shit out of me. Like, really. I think with my lifestyle, though, with what I do with my future employees, I think I like to learn, and I love doing everything, and like to learn from different people and stuff like that. So if an employer doesn't really want to hire me, I don't care, just because I learned how to do so many things, and I love to be around different lifestyles and stuff like that, and learn from different people. So that's my answer to that.
I mean, what you do in your own time, in my opinion, should be, you know, your own time, as long as you're not like, I wouldn't even honestly mind if it was like a teacher, you know what I mean? Like, because if my kid's in 3rd grade, like, what the hell is my kid doing on those sites anyway? And truly, I mean, it's so easily accessible. You can go find anyone. And I feel like when you limit people to not like be able to do certain things because they have like a past, that's how we wind up getting such shit fucking presidential options, because everyone's looking for someone with like such a clean record, but that's not how life is. If anything, we should be looking for people that like, you know, have done shit and they're just like, yeah, but you know what? Like, I'm here today and whatever, and it's cool, and you should be accepting of it. And it doesn't change the fact that you could be a great leader or teacher or whatever, you know. I think it's just so unrealistic to find this perfect person.
Yeah, if somebody's perfect, it means they're hiding everything, and that makes them way worse.
Yes, exactly.
Well, there was like a big case. I don't know what state it was in. Like, they tried to like ban this mom off of like the PTA because they found out she had like an OnlyFans site. But she like, it was like a paid site. Like, it would be one thing if it was free and you logged on and there was a bunch of porn there, but it was paid. So like, she actually ended up like suing the school and like winning the case or something crazy. But I remember reading about it. It's like why can't she be on the PTA because she has an OnlyFans? Like, that's not, it's because
it probably makes the other moms feel jealous. And like, if your husband is going to go fucking subscribe to your OnlyFans, then maybe he's a piece of shit. It's not the other woman's problem that you're dating or married to a piece of shit.
100%.
Because you don't need, I mean, it's not like out there in the open. You need to subscribe, which is why also I'm not worried about my family, because I'm like, even if they found it, like, even if they came across it, everything's like hidden unless you subscribe. And I know for a goddamn fact my mom is not putting in her credit card to OnlyFans.com to just see what's going on. So, you know,
my grandma did that.
What?
My grandma subscribed to my OnlyFans. Yeah.
My mom's like my biggest supporter.
Yeah, like with her like full government name, and I was like, and I blocked her instantly. She probably didn't understand what it was, or maybe she did and wanted to see, but I don't, you know, she saw what she saw.
Maybe she saw the word jalapeno, so she wanted to.
I changed it. I changed the name. I changed the name.
I was trolling. I was messing with Dragon the other day because I was like, "Why is your name jalapeno on OnlyFans and Dragon on everything else?"
I thought, I don't know. I was scared. I didn't know I could, you know, I don't know. I changed it now, though. It's Dragon. It's Dragon.
It's okay.
That's like we're all kind of scared when we first start, you know, and then once you get more like comfortable or used to it, you're like, all right, whatever.
I just didn't know like how it would be like on Twitch, you know?
Yeah, but jalapeno, that's like a funny, spicy kind of like metaphor.
It is. I like it.
Thank you.
That's a great. Whoever said that, you know, when you first start, you get like you're very uncomfortable when you start. I think one thing I've noticed, especially working in the industry and being friends with a lot of them, girls that have it and some guys, is I feel like a lot of people jump the gun too fast, and so it just fucks their head up really bad. And I've seen it in the longevity now because OnlyFans has been around. Is they jump the gun to the point where they're like. They push themselves to such a high limit that they're so fucked up like years later or half a year later because they decided to do stuff that they were not ready. And if you were to just start at the bottom and just take baby steps and then you're like, I might want to do it. As soon as you tell yourself, I might want to do it, you shouldn't do it. You guys say, I want to do it. Because when you might, you're still hesitant about it. And I know
you can also start it like an Instagram, like have just very safe for work photos, and then those people will like grow with you. That like tease, they'll love seeing you expand your comfortability in pictures, and that's another way to like get very long term and very dedicated like subscribers and people who
you're more
want to
successful
see
if you
even
start
your
that
baby
way.
steps.
Yes, I can vouch for that. Me and Julia have been subscribed to each other, I think, on OnlyFans for like quite a while, and she has some great content.
You have the best content I've ever seen. Oh my god, please.
Yeah, start out slow. Start out slow with everything you're comfortable with. Your fans are gonna message you, pressuring you. They're gonna order videos. 100%. Do what makes you comfortable. Start out slow, and then the future, if you want to do more, then that's on you. But don't jump the gun off back.
I agree.
When I first started, there was a guy, and I think it was like for the first year, like I didn't really know what I was doing, didn't know how to take pictures properly, didn't know anything, the ropes of OnlyFans, and this guy kept subbing for a very long time, and he would actually just like tell me how to do stuff properly, and that he's actually helped girls on there, and he actually helped me with a lot of shit. I was kind of like scared of following his instructions, but it helped a little bit. And he was really nice, really respectful, didn't even ask for like private content or anything. He was just wanted to help, which was kind of cool. So
good.
Damn.
Nice guy.
That's rare, to be honest.
I think his name was Daddy.
Oh,
of course it was.
Yeah.
Of course his name was Daddy.
I wonder why he helped out so much.
I don't know. I sent him some stuff.
Last question.
In return, you know, I was like, thanks, dude. Take this.
Thanks, Daddy.
Thanks, Daddy.
Folio. Speaking of Daddy, Folio, thank you so much for the 10 gifted.
W.
Daddy Folio.
Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy.
Let's go ahead and all cheers. We're about halfway through, so let's go ahead and raise a glass.
Damn.
Cheers.
That was quick.
That was quick.
It goes by fast, yeah.
I'm on East Coast, so I always like get a little nervous. I'm like, oh, it's so late, but I always have so much fun. It goes by so.
It goes by quickly. If you're drinking, it goes by.
Oh no, we lost your video again.
Yeah, I don't know why. You know what's crazy? I've had people say, "Oh my god, the show's so long. Like, I don't know if I can come on." I'm like, "Just try it out." And they come on, and then I wake up at 5 a.m. They're still in the fucking after party, hanging out, and I'm like, "You gotta be kidding me, dude."
You're kidding me, yeah.
That's happened so many times.
I felt that way the first time. I was like, "Oh no, it starts at 9. Like it's gonna go till midnight," and then I was like, "Boom, done." I was like,
really quickly.
And it's really fun. So.
There's so many people that come in and out of this house since it's a content house, so I always I'm like right next to the door. All right, it's really quiet down here because I don't know where everybody's doing. maybe I do know, but let's go ahead and let's see. Well, before we go to the next topic, which we were on, is that if you care about your future employees, employers find out. Like, I think Angelique had a great saying about, like, I don't know if you notice, especially with like TikTok, have you noticed in the past couple of years a lot of people are starting to like break that norm? It started with that paint. Did you see the person that was at the paint company that started drawing art with their paint and they ended up getting fired? Did you see that? Did anybody see that?
No, I didn't know.
So this TikToker worked for a paint company and started using their paint to make TikToks and do this crazy art, and they ended up getting fired. And all these paint companies reached out to them and were like, "We want you." And I feel like that's what I'm saying when it breaks like the norm of things. Like all these older companies are like, "Oh, don't do this, like don't do that." But the newer companies realize that this is actually a better way of advertising. And so the new companies are going to be more successful in the long run, and the old companies are just going to fall off because the newer generation is going to keep growing. And I think a lot of sex workers, a lot of people are using OnlyFans or cam modeling or even like some kind of type of Twitch streaming that some companies might not be like okay with. I think
plus like some of them are stuck in the dark ages. I mean, I'm sure you girls get, sponsorships reaching out to you and shit. And I hate the ones that are like, okay, so you need to do a hard post on Instagram. I'm like, no one wants to see a hard post of me with fucking flat tummy tea anymore. That's like so 2014. Like, we need to move on from hard posting. It's only about stories now, like TikToks. It's like authentic content. Yeah. Like, you can see all the girls that used to be like crazy popular on like Instagram are now just tanking because they keep with that old formula. And the only ones that are like surviving are the ones that are adapting to like, okay, what else can I do now? But not the same method because no one cares anymore about like the model body, like the hot poses. Now it's all about like being authentic, and that's great because it makes it so much more relatable. And so no one really cares about that polished look anymore,
Yeah,
no,
I agree.
I definitely agree with you on that. I think it's cool too because you've been modeling for how long now? Usually 10 years, 11.
11.
Yeah, so you've had to transition to the new age of things. It's changed a lot in that time.
Yeah, no, definitely. Crazy change.
Huge, especially with Twitch too. Definitely been a huge change. All right,
For me, like, if your company finds out you're working for TikTok, that's completely different than OF. Because, like, again, I worked in the strip club for so many years, so I've dealt with only a specific type of person, right? So imagine working for a company in the future, and now they found out you're on OF, and now everybody's trying to fuck you or talking to you disrespectfully, and it's just like...
I've had that shit as an engineer, like people at the office say shit to me, and I'm like, like, this is not my real life. This is my job, not me.
Right, like, how dare they?
Separate.
Right? Like, that's something else. That's not in my engineering workplace. I work as a freelance engineer now, but like it happened a lot as a, especially in a male-dominated field like that as an engineer.
On the subject of like employers finding out, not even future employers, past employers. So I was kind of doing like along the lines of the same thing, just really more private. And I kind of got too close to a boss at an older job right before I started Twitch streaming. And this was somebody that like I had gotten close to because of COVID, because the only other person that worked in there freaked out and like took 3 weeks off in a row right when all of that started. So it was just me and my boss in the office. And I've told the story on stream, or I would not be telling it here. But he had found out about some of this stuff. And as soon as the other employee got back, this was during like the like unemployment going like sky high crazy. And my boss did this weird like, hey, do you want me to let you go so you can collect this like unemployment that's like $600-700 a week, like some of your friends are? Like, I think that would be best for you. And I was like, this is the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. yeah, like why not? Like I don't need this job. And as soon as he did that, it immediately, as soon as I technically didn't work for him, it immediately changed to like, okay, but I can pay you to do other stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had a boss like that too.
Yikes.
Oh, so that's awkward. And this was a person, like, since we had gotten close, we had been telling each other all our problems, like all of our like home like issues and stuff. And he was such a like, oh, I love my wife so much. Like I still do this, I still do that, I still feel this way. And like was like a model family for me, and all of that flew out the window at once. So I shit on marriage all the time on my stream because of this person, mostly. Like, because he was such an example of like, this is what I want eventually. Like, if I can find a guy like that. And then he just threw it all out the window.
Sucks. See, that's why I'm a loner, and I'm like, fuck dating.
Same.
That makes me so scared.
Drink to that.
Gotta deal with shit like that with everybody.
So negative.
Everybody.
No, it's okay.
It's very
It's so true though. It's like the
That's
people who
real
put on
shit.
that
Hell yeah.
front.
I actually have a lot of subs who are people from that I met through like charity. So like people who ran charities that I did for like on Twitch. They sub to my OnlyFans. I have a couple Twitch staff sub to my OnlyFans. Actually, my partner manager, before I started OnlyFans, he really, really did not want me to do it. And after I did, he never talked to me again.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ew.
Julia has fucking Twitch staff sub to her OnlyFans. Fucking goat. I am
Literally.
I cannot.
I've been to the Twitch headquarters like a lot.
The whole
'Cause I
squad
used to
is
live
here.
close.
I love it.
Of course, Julia. Of course you would. I mean, come on, just not like,
Queen.
Exactly, Queen. I was about to
has
say
been,
it.
right? All right. Well, hi. Hold on.
Lex. My goodness. I fucking love Lex.
Wait, how did they? Did you heard him?
Yeah, I heard
Oh,
him.
wow, that's that loud?
Did you text me back?
I need people to.
Lex,
I mean, I just barely heard it. What?
I love you so much.
This is
I can't
Lex.
wait to
Love you
hold
so
hands. I can't wait to kiss you.
What camera am I even looking at? Oh, there's so many things going on right
I
now.
know you just walked in. Well, or nice to see you.
Awkward hug.
No, I like giving awkward hugs just to bug you.
Okay, I'm gonna go play with horse.
This,
I love her so much.
She's so cute.
this is our third collab together, which is really fun. All right, I'll ask
Collab?
the topic. Huh?
What?
Yeah, there's like 15 people here this weekend.
Oh, got you.
All right, for this topic, a lot of people just walked in, so. For this topic, how do you think OnlyFans can affect a relationship?
Oh, I thought I met the love of my life, my absolute soulmate. He was perfect for me in every way. But he didn't like that I had an OnlyFans. So he said before I moved to a different continent to be with him, I had to choose a new career path that I would start when I got there. He wanted me to go back to school or just be a fucking programmer, just like anything. And I was like, why? Why would I stop doing like streaming and OnlyFans? He was like, because my first girlfriend cheated on me by being a prostitute and I'm jaded. And I was like, well, that seems like something you're going to have to work out.
Sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, that's a you problem. And I stopped talking to him for months. I do talk to him again now, but like relationship out the window.
Yeah, I was going to ask you what happened. I didn't know, and that makes sense now because I was kind of curious about that, but I didn't want to be rude.
That's so
Don't ever change anything in your life for a man. I've done it.
And
it
it's
was
like
the worst mistake of my life.
Like, why would someone come into your life knowing you have an OnlyFans and then be like, okay, you need to stop doing that? It's like, I am who I am.
I have
It
like
seems
the
it was, like,
complete opposite take on that, right? Because my ex, he really wanted me to start OnlyFans, right? Like he really wanted, like he was very supportive of me, and I loved it. And so I did it, you know, like I wanted to. It wasn't him, but I wanted to, and I think after a while, it felt like he liked other people wanting me more than he wanted me. Does that make sense? Like he liked the idea of like other people being in this relationship more than he was. And it fucked me up, if I'm being honest. Because I was like, wow, you don't love me. You just love me because like other people love me. Like that's the only reason why.
It's like clout almost. Like he wants to like you because you're popular or you're cool or whatever.
Wait, no, there's like a kink for that. It's like a cuckold, right?
Yes.
There's like people that are like really into that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been in both types of relationships. I was in like a 10-year relationship where I wasn't allowed to even like post lewd photos of any sort, like no ass shots or anything. To like the relationship that I'm in now that actually supported my idea. I couldn't imagine like going back to any other kind of relationship that told you what to do.
When you said wasn't allowed, I instantly just got heated. Like that fucking phrase, like allowed. I'm like, calm down.
Yeah. And like now he's in a relationship with a girl who does dancing, and I feel so bad for her because I know what she's going through. Like,
I feel like men do shit like that because they're insecure.
100%.
Yeah.
This is Brandon. He's one of the guys at the collab for this weekend, and I wanted to.
How's it going, ladies?
Hi, Brandon.
Go ahead and introduce yourself and tell everybody what you do.
I'm Brendan. I do social media, OnlyFans, whatever. Anything that somebody says they're going to put online and I'll get paid for it, I'll do it.
Are you also like a pizza man like Chris on the weekends, or?
Pizza man.
No, I consider taking up bartending, though. I feel like it'd be a great pastime.
Could hear some stories.
So, before you joined us, the topic was right up here. I put it in the chat for everybody. How do you think OnlyFans could affect a relationship?
Oh, it could affect it in a million ways. I've seen it on both sides. Like, guys are very controlling when it comes to girls' OnlyFans, or they like when they're co-creating, but they don't want to create their own page and make their own content. They want your cut, even though it's like, you're just part of the show, bro. This is, if you want to cut, you should make your own account. I've also seen it like on my end of things. Dating in the last year has been absolutely horrific because every time I turn around, I have somebody saying they're okay with my job, they're okay with me doing collabs, they're okay with like the whole poly and open thing, and about 3 to 6 weeks in, it's like a 180 switch. Like they don't like it, they want me to stop doing it, they're uncomfortable with it, and like even if I set aside the time and actually keep up with the communication, it doesn't matter what angle I take, somehow, some way, everything I warned about in the very beginning about what the relationship will consist of goes from okay to I don't know if I like that anymore. I didn't really think about how much this was going to affect me, and I'm like, I gave you the 411 and you just gave me a fuck you in the end, you know?
Yeah, see, if people know coming into it, then that's what you do, then that's a different thing. But to be honest, this is kind of like a loaded question, and I feel like it's not black and white. Like, if you meet a girl or a guy or whatever, and you know that they're already doing it, then that's on you. You can't go in there expecting to change them because that's fucked up. If you meet them and you don't know, and then, they don't know, then it's like a conversation and they're not comfortable with it. I actually don't think it's wrong for them to not be comfortable, because again, it just became so normalized that everyone's expected to like accept everyone and whatever. Yeah. But like, you have to be honest with your own boundaries. And I think it's kind of like, it might be hypocritical for some women to be like, oh, like, no, I would never change for a man totally, because I know like I'm with the love of my life right now. And if he ever said to me, I'm really not comfortable, I'd be like, okay, like, let's sit down and talk about it maturely and come to a conclusion, because I know that if he was doing something I wasn't comfortable with, he would change for me, to a point. Like, it doesn't have to be like a controlling factor. It just has to be a communication thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. My opinion.
I feel
agree with that. That's rare around these parts. I'm lucky to find anything like that. Someone who can communicate.
Yeah.
The communication is probably the hardest part of anything that you do in your life, whether it's you're working a 9 to 5 and you got to communicate to somebody who is below you and do confrontational things, or it's coming to communicate your relationship or what you want or what you need. I feel like all of us look like we're of the age of 25 and above, or roughly around that age. All of us dealt with parents that didn't listen to our wants and needs. That's just Gen X to millennial. That's just how it runs. So I think that we all have learning curves of our own, but as long as you're working through them, you can work through your relationships.
And communicating is like such a key factor. And now, and I'm lucky now we have like a couple's OnlyFans account, and that's awesome. We do, but I still have like boundaries that I won't cross. I won't like dirty talk with anybody. I don't call people endearing names like babe or baby, because that's, I think, insulting to my relationship. I also don't speak like that anyway, though. I had this weird situation over the summer where I had like a talent agency kind of be like, oh, monitor things for you and like answer your messages. And I gave them a list of what I was not comfortable with. And they actually wound up like losing me subscribers because they were answering the messages, doing things I told them not to do. And everyone who was coming from my Twitch was like, Angelique's not like this. She's like a kind of bitchy, like, I like fuck with people. I don't go like, oh yeah, baby, you want to see my pussy? Like, I don't talk like that, which is fine for some people, but they actually wound up losing me, subscribers. So it's just not for everyone.
My manager did that to me. Good times.
Same.
That's some good shit. Good job, Angelique. Anyone else on the panel? OnlyFans affect a relationship, or maybe even if you are in a relationship, how has it affected one time, maybe something small or large?
I have something to say that's not about like communication necessarily, but I've had friends who've had OnlyFans who like they feel maybe burnt out or exhausted being so sexual all the time doing that, that in their relationships it's exhausting to always like, have that same kind of sexual energy with that same person, and their sex life might not be the same as it was. Or if they're dating somebody who expects them to be overly sexual because they do those things and they're not really that person, I have seen that happen as well.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that. I actually have to tell any potential partners, right now my girlfriend's super understanding about everything, especially with all the collabs and everything going on. I told her after this event, like, I'm gonna need like 3 days. Please just cuddle me, that's all I want. But that's a huge thing too, because I don't think a lot of people think about it when they go into this career, how exhausting that it's going to be on their sexual lives, and like how much they can handle when it comes to that, and then like going back to their relationship off camera and trying to emit that same, enthusiasm when in most of the time it's a lot more died down because you're off camera. You don't have to perform, you don't have to look for angles, you don't have to look the greatest, you just do your thing.
Exactly.
This is a good question. I like this conversation.
You like that question?
Yeah, that was a good one. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Can you tag somebody for me?
Thank you for being
Just
here.
grab somebody.
Describe.
Oh, let's get your Instagram in there. You want your Instagram or your Twitter?
Twitter.
Your Twitter? Go ahead and say it.
It's just Brendan Q. I'm just gonna type it.
All right, go ahead, type it.
Moving on this one?
You want to tag in?
Yeah, let me tag in here.
All right, that's fine.
Lydia just told me what the question was.
That's a different question now.
Oh, what are we on now?
I don't know yet. Hold on.
I'm still tagged in. What's up?
You still gonna tag in? All right, thank you, Brendan. All right, Bobby Vidovic is gonna tag in now.
Is that not on me?
All right, so the question was, before you decided to join, how big is your penis?
Oh, big enough.
I'm just kidding. Don't answer that. Thank you.
Big enough. You'll see it later, I'm sure.
Probably. All right. Well, we're gonna ask the topic, and then we're just gonna listen to everybody and share the panel. So this is Bobby. Welcome to the show, Bobby.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
I know he watches actually a couple times.
Hi, Bobby.
I've seen most of y'all.
All right. We're gonna pull. Let's do another topic. We have probably like 4 topics left. 4 to 5. Some of them are gonna be quicker than others. All right. Let's go ahead and go on how do you promote your OnlyFans. So let's go over that so people that are listening and watching, maybe we can insight from everybody and learn from each other. How do you promote it? What's your way of promoting it? What's your technique? So let's hear it.
All right. Well, I'll just start. I mean, obviously Twitter's fucking great. Let's be honest. Twitter's amazing. So Twitter, number one. With like Twitch, it's a little, you know, iffy with the whole OnlyFans thing. You know, you can't really promote it. But I was saying this before the show. I have this command, !down bad. And when people say that, it pops up my link tree. And then boom, there it is, you know?
And you didn't get banned for that?
No.
Damn, I put my link tree in my bio and Twitch banned me for 24 hours because it leads to those sites. Yeah, actually, seriously.
No, yeah, my link tree is just like all over my chat, if I'm being honest.
Same. So is mine.
Yeah.
I've never had any issues, and I'm not a
Was
partner.
that like recently or no?
I stopped streaming in December, so let's just say it was like September, October.
No, yeah, I know you can put your link tree in it as long as you're not like !down bad for my, you know, type of thing.
I think somebody just might have reported. Also, it's kind of fucked. 'Cause, you know, if people report you, it. You know,
yeah, true.
It's true.
Personally, my favorite way to promote is going on KurlyChris's Bizarre Barcast.
Who invited this girl? I swear to God.
Okay, but like, where is the lie?
She's not wrong.
Dragon's on literally all the time, so you invited her. Okay, let's be honest.
Thank you.
Production advice.
They know me here.
I don't do scheduling anymore.
Oh, you just have people working for you. How much you pay them?
You scheduled me.
I scheduled this whole cast, okay? Does that make everybody feel better?
You did actually invite me.
Yeah, I invited everybody on this cast. All right, let's hear it, Bobby. How do you promote yourself?
Dude, TikTok.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry.
That was the cutest sneeze ever.
Yeah, I agree. That was an adorable little
Sounds like a
sneeze.
hot tub.
It was.
A full body sneeze.
I use my biggest one is TikTok. TikTok and Twitter all day.
Shut up. You do not promote on TikTok. Why do I get banned for everything?
Dude,
I get banned for everything.
The trick to TikTok is you just have to relate it with something. Tripp said something on one of her videos about like the only golf thing. Or she said she compared OnlyFans to golfing, like sex to golfing. And then went from that turned into the only golf hashtag. And now we got the only golf thing going on now.
We're going to a golf course.
Now we just talk about like, oh, I'm going to golf. I made this golf video with so-and-so. Go check it out at, on my site in my link tree. Or you just have to be very...
But you have your link tree in your bio on TikTok?
It used to be. It got killed on my main account.
Yep.
But...
Yeah, TikTok's different.
Yeah.
100%.
Now I just push everybody towards my Twitter or my my Instagram or my website.
I told
that
him
one.
website.
That one's just new that he brought up, and it's
website.
That's such an
put
awesome.
your website because websites aren't okay. So like,
but you have to pay for the premium to do that.
Yeah. Let me explain something real quick. And this, like, I love business, and I love to learn. I love from a creator's point of view and business point of view. From a business point of view, you have to remember a business is always going to protect themselves and destroy things that are going to make other people money if it affects their business, correct? So when you make these new updates, like everything's constantly updating, right? You update your phone, you update your computer, you update your TikTok, Instagram. And what's happening is they're changing the algorithm and they're putting certain things in there to recognize stuff. So what happened is they started to recognize like Linktree. So as soon as TikTok recognizes Linktree, it starts to like affect your post. The thing is with a website, you can't technically
censor.
Yeah, you can't censor a website because there's so many websites. The only way they could censor a website specifically is .com. And if they were to do that, then they're going to lose on a lot of business. So you have to think about it from a business designer's point of view. And the reason I learned this and the way I learned this was because of Bumble. So with Bumble, the reason Bumble is so successful, if you want to be successful on a dating app, is every time you get a match, you message those people for a couple of days, and the algorithm understands that you're using their app, so it's going to push you up. If you're not using their app, it's going to push you down. And that's how TikTok works. That's how Instagram works. That's how Twitter works. So the more you're using it to benefit the company, the more they're going to favor you in the long run. And you have to figure out a way, how are you favoring them, not yourself.
Right. Yeah, but you have, if you're using Linktree or Beacon or whatever you're using, you have to pay for. If you pay for the premium, it's like the $10 a month. You can you can buy your name. You can buy your URL.
Yeah, you
right?
you can buy your domain.
So like he was just talking. Now I have.
Wait, on TikTok?
No,
on .com.
On Beacons or Linktree or anything. If you pay for the premium,
yeah, you have to understand, if they're on TikTok and there's a Linktree to go to your OnlyFans, as soon as they click the Linktree to go to your OnlyFans, they're not on TikTok anymore. So of course they don't fucking like Linktrees.
What if you link to an almost inactive TikTok, and in that inactive TikTok was your Linktree in that bio?
That's tough to do. That's tough to do because you can't link to link. You can't link a TikTok to another TikTok, because I have multiple backup accounts, and like I can't. You can tag your backup accounts in your post and say, hey, go to the post, go to the account that's tagged and go to the Linktree. But that's too many steps.
That is. People don't like steps.
So
steps.
Like before, what we just discussed about like the whole buying your URL and pushing that way, I was pushing everybody to my Instagram because TikTok's partnered with Instagram. That's why there's the button already on there.
Yeah. And
your Linktree can be in your Instagram bio as well as your Twitter bio. So Twitter is probably the number one push. Twitter is the number one push. I push everybody towards Twitter. Because Twitter is like no holds barred.
The reason why Twitter's the number one push is because Tumblr got porn taken away. So Twitter is the only thing that actually allows uncensored content.
Yeah.
Besides a domain.com.
Just make sure if you're using your Twitter that it is marked as a NSCW account or an NSFW account.
Yeah, NSFW.
You have to mark it as an NSW account, or you'll get kickback and you'll get like not shadow banned, but when your pictures come up and shit, it'll be blurred.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because
is that on Twitter?
Yeah. If you go into Twitter, there's an option to mark your account as a NSFW, but there's also a thing on your account that allows you to see NSW content. Yeah. Now the people that
like Reddit.
Yeah, the people that want to see what we're putting out are going to have that already checked because they want to see the titties and the ass. So they're already going to have that checked, so they don't have to click view post anyway. So that's something key like to remember about Twitter. But those are my big ones, is Instagram and.
But you say TikTok. You market on TikTok. What's your biggest TikTok following?
I'm 745,000.
745,000. So that does help.
Something like that.
Jeez.
Yeah, having the following helps. I had a following before I started.
Okay, yeah.
I was at almost 500,000 before I started doing OnlyFans content, and I did it at the request of my followers.
So you're basically funneling everything.
Yeah, everything's a funnel. Yeah. That's the internet.
Yeah, that has to be. I think that's the problem nowadays, though. There's so many ways to market yourself that people post here, post there, or don't know what to do, but it all has to funnel each other. So it's always good to have names that are very similar to as well.
Yeah, and if you look at a lot of those buy here, teach here, like those ads that come across, it's the one guy talking and he's like, follow my list and you'll be successful, buy my training course. That guy, all they're teaching is funneling. Yeah, that's what they're teaching is funneling traffic from one site to another. Like they'll teach Amazon funneling, they'll teach whatever funneling. We need to learn how to OF funnel and bring it to us. It's a crazy life that you go there.
What about with the rest of the panel? Is there any way you promote your OnlyFans that's different? That maybe business cards or something that's completely different and unique?
I made stickers. Recently.
Stickers.
Yeah.
Oh, you made stickers.
Yeah, they're super cute.
Oh, let's
too.
see. Let's see them.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. That's actually really smart.
That is so smart.
Oh, the QR code. That's smart too.
That's It's mine and
Oh,
hers.
got it.
Yeah.
And it takes you to mine takes you to my link tree. Hers takes you to our website.
That's smart.
Cute.
Whoa.
Yes.
Oh,
I
that's
want one.
that's
I want
a
one.
lot.
They're holographic.
I want
My,
one.
A sticker.
I
Yo,
want
wait,
one.
yo, Dragon, give me one of those before you come to Sosa Sake. I'll slap it on a can.
I'll talk to my people. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, Dragon, don't give me that shit, dude. Okay, cool. That's a really great idea, actually, is having the stickers.
Yeah, and then you go to bars and then you just like smack them on the wall, put them up.
Just
and then
reach your hand in the men's bathroom and.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just
Also
get
put
one of
them
the guys
at
to
gas
do it.
stations.
Yeah, get one
Gas
of the guys.
stations.
Gas station.
Oh,
Trucker
yeah.
stops.
And you
Every
just like
time
Walmart.
I pull up to a gas station, I pump my gas and I put a sticker with the QR code there.
Wow. Aaron.
Amazing.
Even if it's up there for a week before they take it down, that's a week of traffic. That's an awesome idea.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then you can always just deny it and be
love it.
like, I don't know who put that there. Nobody.
No, you have no. Some people message me on my Instagram. They're like, "How dare you put this here?" I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about. I send out stickers to some of my friends. They must have put it there, so I don't know what your problem is."
That's 200.
I love that idea.
That's
Damn.
brilliant.
Okay, some stickers. What else? Anybody have any ideas of how they would market their OnlyFans in a unique way or different?
I saw somebody on Twitter who was a dancer, and they put a QR code in their heel. I thought that was a really cool idea.
Nice.
Interesting.
That's an awesome idea.
Yeah.
Angelique's all right. I gotta get new heels.
I know. I was like, "Yeah, I have mine."
All right,
Can you
that's
guys see
actually
me?
really
So these are all.
Yeah, we can see.
These
Yes.
are all OnlyFans girls.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hi,
They're all
everybody.
Twitch OnlyFans girls.
Twitch OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Haley's new. We're
Yeah,
bringing her
I'm
to the
like
Twitch
super-
world.
Oh, hey, I'm new on the Twitch world too. So what's up?
Yeah, he's new too.
Hey.
Couple.
I've been slacking.
Well,
I've
you
been here.
stream. She hasn't streamed yet.
Oh, you haven't even streamed yet.
No.
No, this is like
her first stream.
This is her first time on
my
Twitch.
first time using Discord. Like,
She's probably like, what the fuck am I
Alright.
doing with my life?
Yeah, I haven't. I've been here, so I haven't streamed.
Yeah, you could stream. We could stream if you want to stream.
But anyway.
You're streaming right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's why I'm like,
I'm just saying
I love it.
besides
Like,
doing
I love
it.
being live. I love streaming. Like,
Okay,
I'm
so
like,
the
what's
other
up?
day he
How you
like walks
doing?
in and I'm not even prepared. I look like a homeless person and he like hands me his phone and goes, "I'm live on TikTok. Hold this." And I'm like, "Oh,
Oh yeah, I'm live on TikTok
live.
all the time. I do like an hour, at least an hour a day on TikTok.
Yeah, I see you, dude. That's really good.
TikTok lives like literally
Wait, do
boost you so fucking
Yeah.
much.
Do you promote your OnlyFans through TikTok Live?
Oh yeah. Okay. Good point. So that's another one. All right. So what I do is if I have a video that's popping off every time, if I see it's popping off, I go live while it's popping off. Like, so I have a video and I see it's climbing, 1,000, 2,000 per hour, I mean, whatever level you're at, whatever is popping to you, I hop live and then I start talking. So people see that video that's going viral. Then I'm glowing in the corner, so they click on me, and then I'm there and I'm talking about my OnlyFans. So
You can do that? Literally, I get banned from TikTok
Don't
lives
you just-
every single fucking time. Every time.
say the word. Don't say the word. Everybody knows what you're talking about. Everybody
Literally,
knows-
I could be sitting here like this, how I am right now, just talking, I'd get banned.
You got
Like,
some-
I get
you-
banned
I mean,
every
it's
single
it's
time.
you, Justine. I mean,
Do you have a?
What do you mean it's me? What do you mean?
Do you have other accounts?
TikTok wise, no.
Start another account. You might have a hater or what do you call somebody from your personal life that sees you that's just reporting you. And all it takes
I have
is
that.
all it takes is one person to hit that report button and you're gonna get banned. And you always know that that's what it is when you submit back and you say submit for review. And like within 24 hours, they give you your live stream back. That's when you know it's a freaking hater. That's when you know.
Yeah.
Because so try it on a backup account. It might work. So, and you guys are all beautiful. So like, it takes a little bit of personality and a lot of looks on TikTok.
A little bit of personality. Personality tits, let's be honest.
Personality. can I ask y'all a question? Like, do you all have a TikTok? Do you all do stuff on TikTok?
Most of them do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what do you do? Like, is your stuff mostly like sounds, or do you talk?
No, mine's mostly. I have a couple account with my boyfriend, and we're climbing to like 250K right now, and we just do funny couple videos like with the trending sounds and shit.
Okay, yeah, because if you're doing just sounds, you're getting lost in the mix with everybody else.
True. I do have to say I'm mostly. Go ahead.
No, after you.
No, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. But no, I do mostly sounds, and I do know that like the one thing that I did, I was talking, it actually did way more well than anyone else. And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's a wild that's a good question. Because the talking and the originality ones, that's what's gonna get you. If you're just using sounds, think about yourself when you're scrolling TikTok, and how many times you see the same sound over and over again, and you just scroll by it just because you're like, oh, I know what this one is.
True.
But if you start,
no, I disagree because I think that. I disagree. I think people that copy other people's TikToks, that's different than using the sound to your own. Like, we never take a TikTok sound and copy it word for word. Like, you see some of those where they like copy it verbatim and with the same shtick. That's not what we do. We like take the sound and then we make it our own and we think of something creative to do to it, but it's still like in the trending sound realm. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like it could be different.
That makes complete sense. I just believe that you need a healthy mix of both.
Yeah, for sure.
You need a healthy mix of like just like sounds, like trending sounds, and the same ones of like you showing who you are, because they're subscribing to you. They're not subscribing just because you're. If they just wanted to see a set of tits, they could go on Pornhub. That's the way I look at it. Like they're subscribing for that girl next door, that girl they could know at the gas station, that girl they could run into at Walmart. That's what
that girl they could stalk at TwitchCon.
I mean,
yeah. I've actually heard from guys that they go on TikTok to like do their thing,
What?
Yeah, people have told me that. Like, they're like, sense. I go on my For You page just to like finish. What?
That's weird.
That's weird.
Yeah, weird. Right?
For that reason. Like, I know dirty old men that sit at the bar on TikTok and just save videos to watch later.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. And I'm like,
that's crazy.
Not telling you I'm on there.
I mean, people do it for live streaming, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. I always think about that.
I've seen some sus shit on TikTok. I'm not even gonna lie. I've seen some crazy shit. And they never get banned. But like, Angelique, you were saying, like, why do I always get banned? Literally, like, we could be doing nothing. We get banned, and these people are literally, like, doing a lot on TikTok.
I had to beg for my TikTok back. I had to get on my hands and knees and fucking beg TikTok to give my account back when I got banned for nothing. Like, I am, like, the queen of that shit on Twitch, too. I mean, all the time.
The haters, bro.
Little bit of cleavage, but then there's like full on twerking on like other people's accounts.
Were you guys on TikTok when like there was a thing where like girls would just like lay down and just like kind of like and they were live, they would just like kind of like just sit there and like talk and like shake their booty and like they don't get banned? I'm like, you do you go ahead, but like what the fuck, why am I getting banned for sitting here talking?
But all my links are...
All right, so Bobby, thank you for joining in on us. I appreciate it. That's his Twitch. He does stream.
Yeah, and all my links to everything else are in there too. So.
And then we'll have the next person hop in. Thank you, Bobby.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. I'm glad I got this talk.
All right.
Awesome talk to all you ladies.
Bye. Nice meeting you.
Bye. All right, next up. You ready?
Yes.
I like the dress. I saw everybody wear the same dress. You're making content?
We're making photos. We were doing some TikToks.
Oh. Instagram post.
Your hair is so sick. I love it.
I know. I love it.
So sick.
What?
You're the first girl, and since the other two were guys, so they're probably more in love now. All right, go ahead.
We are.
Go ahead and introduce yourself and tell everybody what you do.
Hello, y'all. I'm Baby.Fruitbat. I also go by Lethal for the spice. I am a
spicy content creator, and yeah, I love that for me.
Love that for you as well.
And you do TikTok, right?
I do TikTok, but me and TikTok have beef. So
true.
It's like that low-key lover that like just hates me. So, but I try. I still try.
She said she's from Los Angeles. She's gonna be joining us at the IRL Barcast too.
Yes.
So you'll meet her. All right. So for this next topic, she's gonna be joining in on this one. It is, what is the weirdest content you have ever made? So, what is the weirdest content? What is the weirdest content you have ever made? We'll have people from the panel go, and then you'll go. We'll listen in on them. Go ahead. Who wants to go first?
I'm not taking this
weirdest? One. Is this the weirdest or kinkiest?
Whatever makes you more comfortable. You're good, Kay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you're fine. I don't care.
Are you sure?
Say it, Kay.
It's okay. It's not weird. It's something I actually thoroughly enjoy, and a lot of people like to see. I like those double ender dildos. You know, double stuff. Just, you know.
Okay.
It's not weird though.
It's not weird.
It's just kinky.
I don't think that's weird. It's not weird.
Not weird at all.
That's not weird at all.
I just like being full. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
I mean, this goes so many different ways.
Wait, what? Me?
Being full.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
She said that she like. Do you hear what she said? She likes being full. That's what she just said.
Oh.
Yeah.
We were talking about like double-ended.
That's why I said double-ended dildos, right?
Dildos. Yeah.
Double stuff.
They haven't seen
I
a
was
double-ended.
just gonna say, I immediately thought of double stuffed Oreos. I know it's fucked up, but like that's the first thing that popped in my head.
I love double stuffed Oreos too.
Double stuffed Oreos. Got it.
I'll never think of them the same.
I'm gonna be filming. I'm gonna be like double stuffed Oreos. I'm gonna eat. I should just order some and eat them while I'm filming.
New TikTok hashtag.
I don't know. That's kinky, right?
Double stuffed
So for
Oreos.
Should I
research
just make a TikTok of
purposes,
me
where
like
did you buy
filming and
it?
then the TikTok is me eating double
Teeny.
stuffed Oreos?
Yeah. I like that idea.
That's a
Put
good
it in the
idea.
mold. Yeah.
We're gonna learn a lot.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
You said what's the weirdest?
Weirdest, yeah. What is the weirdest?
Okay, one of the ones that I can remember is
Design.
someone asked me to dress up in like a sweatsuit, like full sweatsuit, like not even remotely trying to be sexy, full sweatsuit, and sit on balloons and pop them.
Oh,
that's
interesting.
I had a video of me sitting in my sweatsuit popping balloons, and if my mother could see me now, like, yes, this is what your daughter does to make a living.
I love that.
That's great.
I have a repeat customer who pays for me to go like hold my breath underwater, and that's it. He just wants me to hold my breath as long as I can underwater.
Really?
That sounds fun.
It's my favorite customs to make.
How long have you gone?
You know how you like slow down videos? I can't hold my breath very long.
Oh, that's great.
My headset died. I apologize. I missed it. I settled down.
That's a good one, Julia. That kind of gives me fucking torture vibes, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this one guy asked me to like tape my hands and my mouth and put tape over my eyes, and I'm like, this is kind of giving me like you want to torture someone vibes. I don't really know how to feel. Like, I know I'm not trying to be kink shaming, but also like,
Like step on balls and shit.
You stepped on you stepped on balls?
No. I'm asking her. Like, is that what they want?
Oh no! They just wanted me to like tape my hands over my mouth and like tape my mouth and stuff. But it was just kind of giving me like the
That's kinda
torture of
sexy.
girl locked in my closet vibes.
I'm down to step on balls though.
Let's hear it from Dragon. What's the weirdest thing that you filmed? I know you filmed some weird shit, dude. Come on. Dragon, I know how you be, Dragon. Dragon, I know how you be. Don't be
I
holding
feel like
back.
I feel like you think I'm cooler than I actually am. I don't know.
That's not true. I think maybe there's something that you thought about doing, but you just don't want to admit it or didn't do it yet.
Well, that doesn't count for the question then. I don't know. I don't want to get like too graphic on Twitch. I'm scared.
Get him banned.
Let's hear it.
No, I've heard crazy shit on Twitch. You're fine.
Get him banned.
I've filmed videos of me like putting my foot in my mouth and sucking it and like slithering between my toes. Which like to me isn't that weird, but I think to some people that would be weird. I don't know, like I'm pretty open to a lot of things as long as it's, I don't know.
That's as long as you put that on Twitter?
On Twitter?
Wait, never mind. I thought you said you put it on
not
Twitter.
For free.
My bad.
No.
Not
for free.
I was about to say, can we get the link in the chat?
No.
That's fucking great. That's amazing.
I mean, I know that you would like that, Chris.
No, dude, we already talked about this so many times.
Chris likes feet.
Can I get a command feet?
I don't have it. There's no
what,
command.
that guy?
Delete command feet. I didn't make that command. I don't make
like
any command.
slithering between the toes,
Just foot to the face.
Yeah, this is the... That's the Twitch chat right there on the right side.
I'm learning so much.
All right, listen.
It's not
I already
shameful.
said this.
You're fine.
No, we talked.
Feet are great, dude. Pretty.
It's okay.
I don't have a foot fetish, but if I'm gonna suck on a toe, it's just because it feels good. That's all. I mean, if it doesn't feel good, I'm not gonna suck on a toe. There's no point of it. That's like giving a blowjob and it doesn't feel good. What's the point of giving another blowjob?
I like it. I mean,
it's fun.
It's fun for me.
If you know what you're doing. All right, let's hear it. What's the weirdest content that you think you've ever filmed?
Who, me?
Yeah, let's hear it from you.
Oh. So I have a couple that have caught me off guard. I have a guy who's like has a nose fetish. So he just wants stuff with my nose, and sometimes I'll do
a
like
nose fetish.
Yeah, just my nose.
That's a thing.
Yeah. Like I've done my like nose into a pig and he like loves that, or I'll send him like random videos of like POV, you're the snow.
I got it.
Yeah, just no stuff.
Love that.
I have another guy who's an armpit dude, which I'm still trying to figure out because he wants me to like make a 5-minute video armpit content, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do in 5 minutes?
Do armpit farts just for 5 minutes straight.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like warm up.
Like armpit fetish people.
Like people
like
actually
I know a
do,
lot
yeah.
of armpit fetish people.
But what
I grew my armpit hair.
Recently got
Squeeze your
one.
armpit hair.
I'll help you.
I had such long armpit. I just shaved it today. I've had like the longest armpit hair for weeks, just filming
Julie,
content.
I'm so
on my-
excited to hear that. I could not wait to hear that.
I'm like writing this down in my head. I'm just like, I should do that because he's always asking me. He's like, so how about the video? I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do for 5 minutes. I'm figuring it out. But...
Okay, so in 5 minutes, just go up to the camera and just go.
Oh, I was doing that.
Just start warming up your hand.
Have you guys seen Superstar? No? Am I the only one?
No,
It's like an old movie.
Yeah.
Oh, Superstar. Yeah.
It's a classic.
You should do that. Yeah.
I know.
Or just like rub toys on your armpits.
I know, right? It's
Toys
like,
on your armpits. Like,
And then at the end, just slowly put deodorant on.
all right.
There you go. 5 minute video, easy. Cash the bank.
Yeah, that's a
Make it,
balance
you know what? Make it
with
6 minutes and be like, I have the behind the scenes for an extra minute if you want.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Or you can get someone to lick your arm, babe. We're doing armpit content.
Oh, Angeline! Come on, Ange. Come on. My mom watches you guys' TikToks, Ange. Come on.
Armpit content. That's where it's at.
I love it.
Oh my god. So armpit and nose stuff?
Armpit, nose, and I shouldn't say that on here. Never mind.
Wait, hold on. What is
oh man.
Yeah, I want to hear what the heck.
Oh,
I'm, like, I'm trying to read lips too. I'm all.
Oh, is she saying her weird content?
Yeah, but they're muted.
Oh yeah, you can say it. Go ahead.
I know somebody that I tickled till they came, and that's all I was. I just tickled. Just
Fun.
Just tickles?
tickled.
What?
Honestly, that's a skill. Like that's
Right?
Sick.
I wish.
That's actually so sick.
Easy. I was just like tickling. Is that it? He's like, yeah. He's like,
Tickle me. Just tickle me.
I had my clothes on and everything. I was like,
What?
How long did you tickle him for?
Tickle Chris right now.
No, it doesn't make me come. I don't have weird fetishes like that. You guys are. Why do you always give me these weird fetishes? I'm not ticklish.
Gotta rule it out.
Listen,
you look ticklish by the press.
You do. You get ticklish vibes, like.
No, yeah, he's like crossing his arms. It's he's like he's uncomfortable right here.
It's cold in here.
Yeah. 100%.
Like right here.
I'm chilling. I just like to be left alone. That's all.
He's like.
That's your kink, is to be left alone.
No, because stop.
Just leave me alone.
Just leave me alone.
I have to film them, so what they do is they try to find different things to make me laugh while I film to fuck everything up.
You gotta go in there with some tickles. Look at him. He's actually so nervous. Look at him.
I don't want to be ticklish.
He's like, it's so uncomfortable. It's just a tickle.
I don't want to finish, you know? I don't like being tickled. I gotta pee too, so. Okay.
He's definitely really ticklish. You can tell he's so tense.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's so tense.
No, I'm super tense. I don't want to be tense. Fear the Curry, thank you for the 5 gifted.
Well.
I hope someone tickles you the whole entire night.
Yeah, it was the longest 4 minutes of my life.
How long was it?
4 minutes.
4 minutes? And
4 minutes of tickling?
God damn, I'll be tickled and be a lot quicker.
I was.
What?
4 minutes. Imagine finishing in 4 minutes by being tickled.
I swear.
You just said you would be quicker.
I'd be quicker.
Have you guys ever like tickled someone and they like just don't do anything and it's just like awkwardly? You're
disappointing.
You're like, oh.
I'm not ticklish.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It depends on my mood.
Yeah, getting tickled makes me laugh at first, and then it makes me angry. I can't.
Yeah,
true. There's definitely always one spot though. Let's hear it from the rest of the panel. Let's hear it from 3 more people before we go to the next topic. What is the weirdest thing that you ever filmed? To you, it did. Sunny, do you have anything?
Honestly, probably just like a lot of like foot fet content or like
Is there anything with your feet you did that was really weird?
I've definitely like licked my toes before, like Dragon said. Or like the like dominatrix shit, like stuff like that with foot fat content. But I also had a weird guy who was super into latex, like the latex fetishes. So like I had a guy who would ask me to just take balloons, like really big balloons, and blow them up until they popped. Like, and like totally clothed, nothing really sexual about it, but like that's what he was into. And I don't know, I thought that was kind of weird. I guess it wasn't like too weird, but like I don't know why he was into it.
Men are interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting things, definitely. Damn.
I did that for free on accident the other day.
Dragon, I feel like you do a lot of things for free, to be honest.
I didn't realize that was a thing.
It is a thing, yeah.
Everything's a thing, from what I know.
Latex
I didn't even know noses was a thing.
I didn't either. That was a whole new thing.
New one for me.
And tickling.
Yeah, tickling. Tickling I knew about. Because it's like a...
That was probably the strangest experience of my entire life. But I wasn't sure I could say that on here. I was like...
Were they naked when you did it, or were they...
For the most part.
For the most part. Did they just have socks on?
They had their socks on.
Did you see them finish after you tickled them? Oh my god, you tickled someone to the point that you
Chris
saw
is so
them finish?
interested. Just tickle him. Just tickle him.
No, I'm not gonna finish. I'm just asking.
Tickle him, please tickle him right now.
He's so excited. He wants it.
Look at him.
I'm like, oh no, please don't tickle me.
Oh no, I don't want it.
I gotta pee. I just said I have to pee. I'm not ticklish up here. I know where I'm ticklish at, but I don't like being tickled.
It's obviously the side.
Right here. It's right here. It's right here.
He's going like this.
I gotta pee, so I rather get pee. I rather pee first than tickle. Then get tickled.
I've never seen Chris so tense with his arms.
I'm so tense right now. I'm like so tense.
It's like a
I'm just sitting on a couch for weeks too, like extra tense.
Don't do anything.
And then he's asking so many questions. He's like, so did you do it like this or like
He's trying to avoid it so bad.
Okay, I already just found out his new kink. Let's be honest.
I don't have a kink for this.
You're welcome.
The thing is like you're giving them ammo. I don't want them to have ammo because when I film, what they do is they fuck with me and then I laugh and then I fuck the whole scene up and I have to re-record it.
Oh, you do it on purpose, let's be honest. You're like, fuck,
I want to get it over with.
Guess you gotta do it all again.
The behind the scenes is really fun.
Gotta start from the beginning, guys.
Oh, I'm so excited to film this. I can't wait to hear a bunch of seagulls making orgasm noises.
What did I just walk back into?
A lot.
Seagulls.
A lot.
All right, let's hear it from one more person. What's the weirdest thing that you film? What's something that comes to your mind? What's the weirdest thing you film? Anybody remember? Everybody wants something to share?
Anyone?
I guess I'll go. I'll go for this one. Weirdest thing that one of the I think it's on my camera over here.
Well, I actually never mind. I actually know exactly what you're.
Oh, what is it? Let's hear it.
What you showed me in Arizona.
Now I'm curious.
Now you gotta tell us.
You have to tell us.
I don't think we can. I really don't think we can.
I don't know what it was. That's the problem. What did I show you?
You can't leave us.
Is it referee?
How many weird things did you film in Arizona?
I film a lot of
Right?
No, it wasn't with me. Calm down. I just saw it.
Who was it with? Do you remember?
You just showed me it. It was like a video on your camera, and you showed it to me.
I have a lot of weird shit on my camera, so.
And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, play it back.
That's something you went to.
I was like, let me see it again.
Try to just tell everybody. It's fine.
No, it's fine. It's fine. No,
it's fine.
Actually,
it's fine. No,
I'll change the subject.
Just kidding. Go ahead. No, it's fine.
No, Chris, I'm changing the subject.
Just give it to me. I have one over you. It's fine.
Okay, I'm changing the subject. The weirdest thing I've ever done was I actually don't do anything like actually crazy, if I'm being honest. Like I really don't. But the weirdest thing that I have done was had Chris. Chris, do you remember? In Arizona, when that guy asked me, literally, he just asked me to like grab my boobs and say his name, right? But I was in a room full of fucking everyone, like so many people were there, and he was like, just do it right now, and I was like, what? And there were so many people there, so I just fucking, I just
told me
did
like
it.
he was gonna pay you like what, like $80 or something like that?
Yeah.
I was like, all right, just do it. Let's get the bag. Let's do it real quick.
Yeah. I got in trouble after that.
You got $80 to probably pay for his lunch too, so he figured that math. Whatever.
Hey, Chris. Your emote that says curly pole, is that my fucking pole at the old house?
Yeah, that's you. That's when I hung out with you.
When did you make this video?
This emote, it's been up for a while and it's actually used a lot, so I'm a little worried how much people spam this in people's chat.
Where was I when you were spitting on the pole?
I have the original video. You walk in. This is when we first made your first TikTok and hit like 2-point-something million. I spin on your pole and you walk in. I have that original video.
So funny. I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. You're my official pole dancer.
Speaking of Chris and poles, the weirdest thing that KurlyChris ever did for me was he massaged my feet for OnlyFans one time.
Angelique!
Yes!
Angelique! Come on, dude!
We knew he had a foot fetish.
I was helping you make money. Come on! Oh my god, Ange! How do you do that?
It's okay. It's okay.
Ange, best friends are gonna out people out online like this.
It was a close up of my foot, and some guy was like, "I just want to see your foot being rubbed," and I was like, "Okay." Like, it's not weird.
I just want my friends to make money. That's all I'm here for. Like,
we love that. Just supporting the
I wasn't
homies.
gonna mention mine. I wasn't gonna
Supporting
mention
the
mine 'cause I don't
homies.
think it's crazy, but it's
That's me too.
feet stuff. Just like pick videos of my feet.
whatever makes money for my friends, you know? All right, well, okay.
Whatever?
And like, oh, I guess
not
I gotta
whatever.
take
Wait,
one
no,
for
no,
the
not
team.
like that. Not like that. Not
I'm
whatever.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean, I do have my
I
limits.
need to hop off.
Yeah, that's fine. Can you grab Lex for me?
I can't. The dress broke.
Oh, hold on.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a second.
I got you.
She said I can't.
Help me.
I can't move my arm.
You're not on camera.
Yes, you are.
No, you're not.
Oh no, you're not.
Not
No,
on
you're
camera.
not.
I would-
No,
I
you're
can- I
not.
can
No,
get-
you're not.
Can you grab Lexa? Please.
What is happening?
Her
My
dress.
dress broke.
Her
Oh
dress.
shit! Oh shit!
Been
Been
there.
there.
I missed that.
That's pretty funny. Shit happens, you know?
This shit does happen.
Oh, that was Lethal. Oh, fuck. What's your Instagram? Lethal, what's your Instagram? Yeah, can you not be crazy though? Oh my god. Yes, I do.
Lex.
I took a lot of
Hi, Lex.
Are you high right
Oh,
now?
I'm so high right now.
Well, welcome to the stream.
Hi. Sorry, Norman.
Hi, Lex.
A little travel buddy.
We did it. No Boston cream pies this time. That's
That's not.
Oh, cream
that just
pies.
sounds
Cream
really.
pies?
Cream pies.
Hey yo.
Lots of dessert references.
All right, Lex.
We like cream. What?
How do you feel about having that email
What?
from
What?
Can you hear me?
Hey, it's like a Lex.
Yeah, look a Lex.
Like a Lex.
All right. This will be the second to last topic. Lex, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Lex. I feel like most of you guys on here know me. I love your faces. I do the, only friends things and the TikTok and all the social media, and that's what I do. Now I'm here.
Love you, Lex.
I love you.
Do we have Tylenol?
Tylenol?
Or Advil?
Aleve?
Anything with you?
You're gonna need it.
I'm gonna need it.
You're gonna need it.
Oh man. All right. So we're gonna ask a topic.
Terrible angle.
What is a
I
terrible?
look like a psychopath. It's fine. You're fine. You can keep going.
I mean, no matter how much we fix it, you're still gonna be a psychopath. So.
Facts. You're right.
Want me to put it down here for you or what?
No, it's fine. You can just leave it.
All right.
I just wanted to complain.
Yeah, that sounds like you.
You're welcome.
All right. So we're gonna ask the topic, and then the panel's gonna go, and then you can. Why are you sitting like that?
Why? What am I supposed to sit like? I'm listening to you.
Oh
This
my
is how I sit
God,
at
you
home.
stress me
just
out.
Don't notice.
All right.
Stressing me out.
I should have got a topic before you came over here.
I thought you had a topic.
I had a topic, and
Yeah,
then you forget
wow.
You are unprepared.
Wow, host KurlyChris.
it. Okay, listen, just
Disappointed.
just
I'm
you host
disappointed.
this shit. I thought of you when I asked this topic earlier. The future employees.
My employers know.
Yeah, I know they do. That's why it's funny. All right, let's go ahead and ask the topic.
You gotta ask it. We're waiting.
How high are you right now?
I love her.
She's painted my
Lex,
ass.
I love you so much.
I love you, Teeny.
You're gonna meet her.
That's my teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini.
Oh my
I love her.
Yeah. I'm literally gonna buy a polka dot bikini just for you, and I'll wear it just for you.
I'm so excited.
On OnlyFans, what is something that you would basically? What is something that you would do that's like your one cop out? Like, what's the one cop out thing that you would do that if someone gave you an X amount of money and you would retire? What's that one thing that you would just do? So if someone's like, I'll give you $1 million to do this, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna do it.
A lot of things.
What is that
There's
one
a
thing?
lot of there's a lot of things on that list.
Let's hear
Yeah.
it.
What do you mean cop out?
I know I'm
Like with a certain amount of money, like you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Especially
What
if you're
is-
comfortable.
What is the one thing I won't do? Maybe is a better question because there's a lot of things I will do.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
tell them.
So like,
Changes
so,
for
like,
you.
a lot of
every-
things.
Everybody's like, I want to make maybe an
So
X
low.
amount of money, and they're in a comfortable space in life. Like, you know, like if someone's like, hey, I'm gonna give you $1
Yeah, I
million.
get that part. I get that
What's
part.
that one thing that you would do that you just wouldn't do that you would do for the $1 million?
There's a lot of things. I've had people ask me to meet up and take a pop squat over them in a hotel room.
Like shit on their face?
Spot.
Anywhere.
I would do that for $1 million.
How much would you do it for? What's your minimum on that?
What did I tell him? 30.
What'd I tell
I
him?
told him 30 grand.
$30,000.
Yep. because I'd have to pay.
I always say
two
a
people
new
to come
car.
with me. Yeah, I gotta have some people who come with me and protect me. Hi, Normie.
30 grand, yeah, I would. 30 grand is a good amount for that.
30 grand for that?
Yeah. Because I have to pay for the flight for wherever we're going. Homie has to pay for the hotel because I don't want to be responsible for what they do with it afterwards. So, like, that hotel is not going to be under my name. I'm not paying for cleanup.
No.
And then I have to pay bodyguards.
True.
Because somebody has to be in the room with me, so that way if they touch me, like, they're ready to just fucking take
Can
a
I
boat.
clarify? Is this like peeing on his face, or is this like full on shitting on his face?
Shitting.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, it's a good time. I didn't actually do it, but like the conversation.
It's a good time.
I should clarify.
For 30 grand.
I would
It's
do
a good
it.
time.
I would do it though. 30K was my
30,000 was the minimum?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody asked me for this while I'm here to buy 20 to 30 bags of puffy Cheetos and just do a video of them being dumped all over me.
Oh my god, can we do that? Because I want the Cheetos.
That sounds so fun.
Yeah.
After it's on Lex, you want to eat the
Yeah,
Cheetos?
I know.
When they're all over her.
Be all over.
All over her.
No, then you sell it. You market it. Lex
Exactly.
Cheetos.
Yes, and you sell that shit.
I have a video on my camera putting sparkling syrup all over her.
Yeah. It was
Which I need to go
disgusting
over
syrup.
still.
It tasted so bad.
It tasted really bad. It was expensive too.
I'm doing a cake one this time too.
Good to know.
Tish and I. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do cake.
Didn't know I signed up for that, but whatever. Whatever makes you guys.
But whatever.
All right.
Damn, all
Yeah,
that sounds
there's a lot of
fun.
things.
Yeah, we do a lot of fun stuff, and it's nice because they trust me, and then sometimes they don't tell me
Is
what
this
they're
your
doing, and
water?
I just fucking film. That's not my water.
God
I don't know
damn
who
it.
that is.
I burnt my throat. It hurts.
You better heal it because you're gonna be using it. So.
Shots.
Facts.
All right. Let's hear it. What is that one thing that you would do for the X amount of money?
A lot of things.
Yeah.
That's fine. What is one of those lot of things? I guess that's the question.
I don't know. I would let somebody vomit directly into my mouth for like a good amount, which is pretty gross.
What is the amount?
Gross.
What is the amount?
What
and
is
what
the
did they
amount?
eat? What was the last
Okay,
thing they
Lex,
ate?
come on, dude.
And what is the
Lex.
amount? These are important questions.
They are.
I mean, people are gross, so like I would want a lot of money to do that, like.
Hold on, the fact that you just brought that up unprovoked, like someone has definitely asked you this before.
Yes.
How do people just
True.
throw up on command though? Like they like getting hot and heavy and they just like throw up and you're like, what?
Maybe
Well,
they ate a big meal and they're just ready.
Yeah.
They got
True.
hammered. Who knows?
True.
I don't.
That was very specific.
That was very
100,000?
specific. 100,000?
Is that too low?
I think that's too low because you also they
Too
need to
low.
get
Up
tested
that.
for diseases and stuff, and like
Yeah.
you might need to know like you might
you
need to puke
swallow
first and
it?
test
Oh, just eat
No,
it. Come
you wouldn't
on,
swallow
dude.
it.
No, you'd
If
rinse
I was
it
gonna
out.
swallow it, I would say at least a
Like a billion?
million.
Yeah, it's.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, a billion.
We're
yeah.
talking. We're talking.
No, she said a million. She said a
Whatever
million.
number.
God, you can do it for a
Maybe
million.
I feel like I'm
You
selling
do it
myself
for a
too
million.
short.
Yeah, I want to literally never work again in my life. I don't want to ever have to do anything, and I need to make sure
Same.
that you're tested and you didn't like swallow some like I don't know weird poison or something. Try to kill me.
Well, okay,
I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
There's a lot of issues
Yeah.
here.
But I mean,
Oh my
for
God,
the
this
right
is like
price.
seafood too.
Oh.
Oh my god, can you stop? And like, come on.
Those lobster rolls.
He's getting
clam
graphic
chowder.
now.
Stop. I'm
Boston
going
clam
over that.
chowder, dude.
Oh.
Teeny, bye.
Teeny's like,
I know she can
fuck
hear us
this
still.
shit, I'm out.
I think Haley's clutching her chest right now.
Yeah.
I just can't.
I look over and she's like this.
I couldn't even think of like what to say after that or anything. Like I don't know.
I don't either.
I can't think of anything worse than that. Like,
But what would you?
especially-
What about you though? What would you do? Like, what is something that you would do that's an X amount that you're just like, I wouldn't do it, and then someone's like, I'll give you this X amount, and you're like, I'll probably do it.
So really, the question is, what is one of your borderline things? Like, if it was like $1 billion or some astronomical amount, what would you? What's that thing?
I have always thought it was like poop play. Like that just grossed me out so bad. But like the thought of vomit play, like in your mouth, is just like truly
was a whole nother level.
Film that. I can't film that.
What if somebody wanted to poop in your mouth?
Huh?
What if somebody wanted to poop in your mouth?
Okay,
There's people
Lex.
that do that.
No, you would die. You would get sick and die.
I mean,
No, not
you could do a
necessarily.
mouth condom. An oral
Lex,
condom.
shut up. Jesus Christ.
That's true.
It's
Lex.
It's fact.
you asked this question. Where did you think
you're
it was
just
going?
You're going to fucking.
Where did you think this was going?
Oh my
And
god,
then you
a
asked
mouth
it with
condom
me.
with.
You asked it with me. You already know these stories. What did you expect from me?
To be 1,000% honest, there is not a big enough amount of money for somebody to offer me that where they could shit on me. Like, no, I'm sorry. I'd rather work every fucking day of my life. I'll shit on someone else. Never.
Yeah.
I think I saw
Never.
Wait, Angela, you would shit on someone else?
No. Well, I'm just saying, like, instead of anybody doing it on me. But yeah, no, my thing actually would be, I joke around with Jason because we've actually had people ask us for a sex tape, and I was like, I respect people. I can't unless my whole family dropped fucking dead tomorrow. Right now, I cannot. But if anybody tomorrow was like, I will give you guys $1 million, I'd be like, babe, get in the bed. Get in the fucking bed. And turn on.
You get in there. We're doing this right now.
So you're saying you wouldn't do it for $5 or $10 million?
No, I would. I would for $1 million, but I'm saying like right now it would be hard because unless I would want my family to be gone first because I would just
feel
kill
like
my mom.
if you got a certain amount of money from that, and the family knew, but you're like, hey, you paid the house off, they're gonna be like,
I promise you, they would not.
Alright.
My family would not.
If only one person's paying you that much money, the likelihood of that video getting out and anybody seeing it is
That's
low.
true.
So
that is fact.
So if it's for one person, now if it's a lot of people, then you gotta
That's
you gotta
true.
be
But if
ready
that
for people
one
you don't want to
person-
see.
Yeah.
If that one person bought it for $1 million, they probably want to make their money back and sell that video.
Oh, yeah, true.
That's
See,
also
she's smart.
possible.
Think
That's
about
also
that.
possible. Have a big lengthy contract for this one video and your $1 million.
Yes, and then I'll contact Julia's lawyer. And
Exactly. Yeah.
I love this. All right, let's hear from the rest of the cast. Let's speed this one up. Let's hear from everybody. What is the one X amount of thing you would do for a certain amount of money?
I'll let someone pee on me. I think that's like my limit though.
How much?
A couple mil.
A couple mil?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd probably do it for a lot less.
Yeah, I would too.
I have peed
He is-
on
he is
and been
feral.
peed on.
See,
He
like
is
if it's someone that I'm dating or something, it'll be for a lot less. But I don't know.
I get peed on in the shower for like free.
Yep, same.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
doing
I don't-
that.
He
I like mark
doesn't
my
bother
territory.
me
I'm like,
either. Yeah.
Let me pee on you. That's smart.
Have you guys heard of the people that like poop in the showers and then they like
Stomp
stuff
it.
it down the drain?
Did you see that Reddit? Did you see that? Like the whole story to it?
What?
Would you stay with your partner if you found out they were shitting in the shower and stuffing it down the drain? Because that's the
what
question
do
of
people
all.
look up in your
No.
spare time? Like,
Why?
That's the question.
I'm
of it.
shook right now.
Why?
Absolutely
That's
not.
the thing. That's the thing. I don't know.
They need to go.
No. Yeah.
Like, why would they do that?
Listen, if when I was
Lazy.
raiding your bathroom, if I found any leftovers of that, I would have beat you.
Why would I do
Okay,
that?
wait. KurlyChris, can I ask a question? Just real quick, please.
Oh my god.
Yes, you
No,
absolutely
please.
can.
Okay, this isn't really a sex question. No, it's not a sex question, but it made me laugh because I just thought about it. All right. Everyone has to be honest. What is the one thing you've ever done in someone else's bathroom that's like either embarrassing or if they found out? Like mine is when I went to a random person's bathroom, I went in their closet and I used their razor to shave something because I had to shave my
I've done that.
So I want to know what everyone's embarrassing thing was in someone else's bathroom.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god, you're like a nightmare guest for me. Like I worry about people being bathroom and using.
I do too, yeah. I don't think I've ever done anything really like
Holy shit.
I've done that at a party, like at a trap house. I was like, oh, fuck. Like, oh, I gotta shave. I can't. Oh, no. And then I like find some type of clean razor like underneath and I throw it away immediately and like hide it in the closet. I was like, oh, this is down bad.
I don't want to say mine if I'm being honest.
You don't want to say yours?
Okay, I'll say it. Fuck it. But okay, this one time we were, say my whole family was staying at this my aunt's house, right? and I was just super horny.
Uh-oh.
So I went into the bathroom. Well, like we were in a room, you know, like a room with the bathroom like attached to it. We were in a room, all my cousins were there sleeping, and I was like, okay, I'm going to the bathroom, and I was so horny, like I had to. It was bad. I was so nervous that I like would like go out and like someone would be like, what were you doing? Like, but no one, everyone was asleep, I think.
You think?
As far as you're aware.
As far as I was aware, yeah.
On my 21st birthday, I got so drunk at my grandma's house that on tequila, it was my first time having tequila, that I was so horny I had to masturbate that night, and like I did the same.
Yeah. You know, grandma's it happened. It happens.
Grandma.
You know?
I've done that before. I feel your pain.
Oh my god, it's funny.
Gotten really drunk at a party before and hooked up with somebody in the bathroom for a long time, and there was only one bathroom, and people were like, let me in, and we were just like, no. And like we just like took over the bathroom for the rest of the party. That was pretty embarrassing.
You're like, Papa Squat, it's fine.
It's fine, just go outside.
Just shit in the shower, it's fine.
Shit in the shower.
Team is good
Used
content.
today,
Just
we would
waffle
fuck
stomp
in
it.
like different diners' bathrooms. Like after the club, any diner we went to, we would fuck in the bathroom.
Oh, that's hot.
We like initiated every diner.
In a
That's
diner
hot.
bathroom?
Yeah.
Is anyone here part of the Mile High Club?
I wish.
Not yet.
Right?
I never like found
It's on
that
my bucket list.
feeling. I was like, hey, those bathrooms are so gross. I don't know how I feel about that.
I will be this
It'd have to be like a really long flight, right? And we're drinking during it, you know, type of
Yeah.
thing.
You can rent.
But
a
if it's like
airplane
a
that has bed.
short flight, then
Like,
that's kind of
right,
just.
I'm doing that this round.
Are you really?
Can I come?
Yeah, you can come. Do what?
Oh, let's go.
What do you guys?
Are you allergic to mushrooms, or you just? No, I'm not.
What she was saying, and the mic was on.
Mushrooms. We were talking about mushrooms.
Oh.
Like the food mushrooms, because Donnie's cooking.
Yeah.
She got really
Chris,
close.
you
I was
missed-
like, what are they talking about?
I know. I thought
Chris, you missed good stories.
No, I had the headset on.
I thought you were gonna pour mushrooms all over your body.
I thought you were too.
If somebody pays me enough, I will.
You said, what was the weirdest thing you ever did in a bathroom, Angelique?
Yeah, weirdest or like most embarrassing or like thing that you don't want to tell
This
people.
was
Yeah.
really weird. I never said this on stream, actually, which
Let's
is
hear it.
crazy. Let's see, how old am I? 29 now. I think I was like 19, or I think 19 or 20. I was dating this girl, and we were dating out here in California, and then she moved to Tennessee, so I flew out to like go hang out with her, and she was being super bitchy and annoying, and wouldn't tell me why or talk about it, and I was super horny, so I just went into the bathroom and just cranked it out, and
Her bathroom?
yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna like, you know, I'm not gonna wait for her because she was really upset about me, and then I was so frustrated. I just did that a couple times, and then
Took off.
she didn't want to have sex.
A couple times?
A couple times times maybe 5, but you know.
Oh, okay.
Stuck it to
How
her
long
mirror.
were you in the bathroom?
I went in there
a
a
long
couple times.
time.
And then when I came back to California, I just broke up with her. I was like, yep, I'm done.
And goodbye.
Bye.
For him to have to do it 5 times, she was pissed for a few hours.
She was pissed for the dumbest reasons, and I was like, all right, well, you know what? I'm out. Because I'm all the way from California to Tennessee. That's already a long flight to begin with. And she was,
I just can't all in your bathroom.
she was just annoying. I was like,
Just everywhere. Just
Karma's a bitch.
Everywhere.
All over the wall.
You didn't clean it up.
Decorate your
It's fine.
I should have cleaned it up. I'm a nice guy, so I cleaned it up, you know.
Everyone, all the viewers today are learning a lot about us. This is nice.
They are.
I should have already
Wonderful.
one time.
It's great.
Couldn't get it to flush, and so I just left it.
I mean, what are you supposed to do?
Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave now, guys.
Stomp it down.
Someone's like after you, waiting for the bathroom. They're like, "Oh, thank God!" They go in there like, "Oh, okay."
I don't know what to do anymore. Yeah. It was a good time.
Oh, that's great.
Hell yeah. All right. Fuck. What was this topic? I don't know if I wrote it out. I've been drinking since forever ago. What was the topic?
What's the one
weirdest
thing
thing? What's the one weirdest? Wonderland, thank you so much for the sub and the 100 bits.
would do?
Yeah,
for
anybody else?
$1 billion?
Who's the last person to
A
go? X
bajillion.
amount. X amount.
Yeah.
I really didn't want to say this, but people brought it up about Mile High Club, and I've been there once.
You
Let's
have?
go. I mean, yeah.
UK? You are the was it the International Mile High Club though?
Listen, I know I've been quiet this whole time, but yeah.
But yeah, I love your
Okay,
face.
all right.
Yeah. It was
Find
fun.
your badge
It was
of
weird.
honor.
Oh, they're taking shots.
Oh, jelly.
Oh, take a shot. I love your faces.
Yeah, I want to do it. So
It feels
Yeah.
weird.
yeah.
Does it?
Feels really weird. Yeah. Because you're you're up high.
But if there's like turbulence, it just makes it even harder, you know? Like,
Right?
Yeah. Well, it may
you know,
might make it better, but
you know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, harder, you know?
I mean, I'm just gonna say this now. It won't make it better or harder with my ex. So it was
Yeah,
okay.
fuck that guy. Or girl. Sorry.
Fuck them.
Cool experience though.
Hell yeah.
Sounds lit
Yeah.
to me.
It was alright.
Let's go to the last topic. 8:45.
You know what I miss,
Yeah.
Chris?
Yeah.
11:45.
Can you guess what I'm gonna say? You know what I miss?
Telephone?
Telephone.
There's no way I could play telephone.
I missed that.
Telephone is so much fun, though.
I forgot about that.
I can't play it right now.
I'm literally the only person that like brings it up with Chris because I fucking love it so much. I think it's hilarious.
Fun.
More drunk people are. I should
Hey, you
play
wanna know
telephone.
what's funny? You wanna know what's really funny?
What?
This was my water.
Wait, tell everybody bye. And then
Hi, Lex.
I love your face.
everybody says bye. Can you grab
Love you, Lex.
either Lydia or Don for the last one?
Oh, she's so cute.
All right, Dakota.
She's so cute.
If Lex comes over, I'm gonna be really bad.
Hi, Landic now.
Be
Really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's Lydia and Lex are both gonna be at the
I know.
IRL.
I'm gonna be
That's
bad
great.
then too.
That's great.
Yeah. That's
Well
really
said.
good.
Does anyone need a lumberjack?
Yeah, we do. We need a couple. Let me grab the last person. Dakota, are you busy? Alright, Dakota will be the last one. She has to pee. I thought she said something else, so like I'm near the mic. Alright, should be the last one and then it'll be over with. Before we go, let's go ahead and do last cheers and exclamation point cast.
I'm gonna chug.
I'm gonna ask this real quick because I feel like this is a really good one. Do you have like a end goal? Does anybody have an end goal with what they're doing with their spicy content? Like if they made a certain amount of money, would they end it or would they just keep going?
My goal is to make investment and do boss fucking landlord shit and then never work again.
Agreed.
That's my goal.
I want to be financially free.
Real estate investment.
Mm-hmm.
Is that everybody's goal?
Yeah, real estate is.
I mean,
the
I'm
way.
an engineer and an architect, so that's like always been my end goal.
Work smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
I never want to work for anyone ever again.
That
Me
is the
neither.
main goal. Fuck bosses.
You want to
Don't
fuck your
bosses.
boss?
Don't fuck bosses.
I mean,
Don't fuck
I
bosses.
am my boss, so I mean it's fine. So.
You can fuck yourself. It's
You're
fine.
your
Exactly.
fuck.
I think my end goal would be in, a certain amount of years, I'd say, if I was able to financially support myself 100%, but also give back to my family and show them like, yo, fuck off. I know you guys hate this shit, but I'm actually gonna buy you a house, a car, and shit. I just to like kind of show what I do is like worth it.
It's worth it.
Alright, this is our last guest of the night.
Hi.
Hi, what's up? How's it going? I'm Dakota.
I really fucked up this fucking.
Hi, Dakota.
I like your sweater.
Thank you. I appreciate
Oh
that.
my god, it's fantastic.
Cute.
Oh, I feel so supported.
Dakota and I, she's really cool and we hang out. We've gotten really close lately. She's super sweet. I was taking a walk and she left and drove around the whole block just to go give me a hug and say goodbye. So that's just,
Aw, that's so sweet.
she's super sweet. So we're on our last topic. Go ahead and introduce yourself and tell everybody what you do.
Hi, I'm Dakota Williams. I've done a little bit of everything. I've danced. I do OnlyFans. I just started doing mainstream porn really recently. Is that it? Is that everything?
She does this TikTok of her being a molestable.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a decent on TikTok. I just had my 2 big accounts deleted, so that always sucks.
Tell everybody where you're from too.
I'm from Alaska. So I lived in Alaska for 25 years, and I just moved to Vegas about a year ago.
Wow. Wow, that's a huge difference.
All right.
Yeah, that's a big difference. I don't know who to look at. There's so many beautiful people.
You're beautiful too.
I know, you're super excited. Alright, so the last topic is going to be what deciphers you from being mainstream to what you do now. So
honestly,
what's the differences? Mentally?
Mentally. Can I say do I have to can I say whatever I want?
You say whatever
can I be
you want.
really blunt?
Yes,
okay,
definitely.
Cool. So I just decided, so for one, I didn't honestly ever think that I was the kind of person, where do I look? Do I look right there? Okay, and I just hold this like this?
Yeah.
Put it in your mouth.
That's where it goes. So I didn't think that I would ever honestly go mainstream, to be honest. Just because you don't honestly get any kind of say in who you're with for the most part. But so I moved out to Vegas. My plan was to dance out here, but to be honest, I just haven't had very much luck making great money. So I started taking the OnlyFans platform more seriously. And it kicked off really fast, but it wasn't fast enough for me. I'm a very ambitious, kind of money hungry, individual. And so after 2 months of doing that, I saw a huge amount of growth, but it just wasn't enough for me. So I know several people that have already done mainstream porn, and they were able to make a lot of suggestions and kind of guide me into the industry. So I went for it just because honestly the economy's trash. And what was the question again? Oh yeah, okay, so mainstream is very professional compared to a lot of OnlyFans, and that was what a lot of what I had an issue with. So I would try to plan out collabs, and everybody would either just flake or be unprofessional, or they'd be like, oh yeah, you exchange a Twitter message or something, and everybody would be like, oh yeah, for sure, and I'd be like, okay, sweet, here's my number, can we FaceTime, and just kind of get a little bit of an idea of who each other is before we make all these plans to collab. And people would flake out or not like that idea. And so I just got really tired of trying to plan out collabs, because I would always put effort in and spend money, and then I'd get flaked on all the time. And so it's very professional mainstream wise, but it is the biggest challenge that I've honestly faced so far. To be really blunt, is the actual act of intercourse. I feel you are very in control whenever you are collabing and making content for OnlyFans, and when it's mainstream, I feel a lot I've always been very comfortable, but I do have a hard time because porn stars fuck very different than normal, I would say, just normal people, because it's all about the shot. So they're looking for a specific thing, and you're just kind of along for the ride. You can't obviously say, if you're uncomfortable or something, hey, I need a minute, but it is really challenging and to be honest, I'm pretty uncomfortable after every single shoot. And so that's the biggest challenge that I face with it versus OnlyFans. You're usually completely in control and have it, at your own. Yeah, you kind of do whatever you're comfy with. But
is it mentally a lot different though than OnlyFans?
Yes and no. It is challenging whenever you just show up on set in the event that you don't necessarily vibe with the other models or whatever, and you're kind of just along for the ride at that point. You can obviously make a list of people that you don't want to work with in the future, or directors that you don't want to work with. So it is a little bit different mentally, but to be honest, my experience so far has been pretty good. And I don't know if everybody has that experiences. Like, I've heard a lot of horror stories as far as, and to be honest, I was really reluctant for that reason, but I so far have had a very good experience with it. And I do think that it is something that I will continue to do for a hot minute. Because the OnlyFans thing, it just wasn't moving at the pace that I wanted it to, and I was getting really frustrated with people that weren't as professional as I was, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Perfect. Thank you. You're the only one that's mainstream in the house.
I am.
Yeah.
I know, I feel fancy.
So from the rest of the panel, what mentally makes you decipher what you cannot do and can do?
In terms of like OnlyFans stuff, or you mean in general?
In OnlyFans stuff, and like when it comes to like sexual stuff too. What like
wait, can you repeat that?
Can you go like could you go mainstream, or is that something that's too much, or are you comfortable where you're at, or could you go outside your boundaries?
Oh no, I'm good where I'm at.
Yeah,
I'm sure the money's a lot better. I truly believe that, and I know what you mean about the way people approach it, but I personally just couldn't do it. I can't even do like meetups with like, mutuals, you know what I mean? It's not something I could mentally handle.
So oh, go ahead, you're good. I was just gonna pitch in that like I don't think that it's as lucrative as the majority of people think. Before I got into the industry, I thought that it was gonna be more lucrative, but at the end of the day, like, I'm still getting paid. And it's worth it to me just because, like I said, I feel like every person in this industry like gets to a certain point where they kind of feel like a little bit of pressure, I guess, because there's like time is kind of like that's how I feel. Like every day I wake up and I'm like, man, like I just had a birthday and everything, so I'm like, gosh, like I'm only getting older, and I feel like I just want to retire. so that's like the other reason why I stepped into mainstream. But I will say that I don't believe that it is as lucrative as the majority of people think that it is, and I say that not only as like a new person, but knowing established porn stars and what they like claim to make, it's not what I
mean, I do have a question just like along the lines of that, because a lot of people, have asked me like, have I ever, like, would I ever, like do that or like make sex tapes like that, whatever. And for me personally, like there's only one person or like, a few people that can actually get me to like horny, So like my question is, like in the porn industry, if you're not like horny, like what do you do? Like what happens?
I was gonna ask that. Thanks, Tiny.
Oh, they're disgusting.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know what all these colors mean.
I'm trying to mute because of the background noise. I'm trying to mute it for you.
Oh, it's okay.
So to be honest, I think that the majority of mainstream, I mean, that's the term, like, mattress, actress, like, there's a whole lot of acting happening to like burst everyone's bubble. But I mean, I think that every set is different. And I think that whenever you're on the set, I think that, so I honestly thought that I was going to have a lot harder of a time mentally, I'll be honest. And now that I've stepped into it, it's really actually not as bad as I initially thought that it was going to be. I thought that I would have, honestly, some like kind of mental problems with it if I decided to pursue it. But I feel like the professionalism helps a lot because everybody's very respectful and like constantly checking on you, and that's one of the things that like I find attractive in people is if they are concerned about me and my well-being. So that's actually one thing that kind of helps me to get a little bit more like in the mood or like vibe with somebody on set as far as like additional talent, if like they are concerned about me. So that's one thing that I always appreciate, and the people are just respectful. So I haven't met any additional talent yet that was like just so unprofessional that I was like, I don't really want to work with this person, you know what I mean? So I've been very fortunate so far in the talent, but as far as like, being in the mood and everything, sometimes I feel like you know, like before the scene, maybe you're not so much in the mood, and then things start happening, and then all of a sudden it's easier to get in the mood whenever like you're physically, you know, being like stimulated and things like that. I feel like too. So one thing that I didn't really expect was I feel a little bit like. We still good. I feel a little bit like very sexy and like empowered a little bit as a woman whenever I'm on set, because it's kind of like, so like I was a dancer, you know, for a long time, and I think that it's kind of the same thing as like I compare it to being a stage performer, because I genuinely enjoyed being on stage and like putting on a show and kind of the like adrenaline behind it, if that makes sense. So I kind of experience the same thing whenever I'm on set, because it's like, oh, I have to put on a show, all eyes are on me, like I'm the one that's going to be like sexy, and like the wow factor has to be there. So like I enjoy that, and that's one thing that gets me going, that's not necessarily like the actions of somebody else, and it's just something that like happens like in my own head.
Do you think that like dancing helped you? Because all I'm thinking about is like having like a bunch of people just like watch me do my thing, you know? And that I don't know, like that makes me very fucking scared and very nervous. So do you think like dancing or anything like that like helps you out with that? Like what if you never danced? Like how would you feel about it?
I think that everybody's a little bit different. I do think that having that like performance, I'll say, background did help. And the majority of sets that I've been on it, like on, it's actually like a very small, like really it's just the director and the talent. That's basically like there's not a whole, you know, flock of people. The biggest set that I've ever been on was the male talent, the director, and then an additional like camera dude. So like it's really not like you're performing in front of, you know, a huge amount of people. So the sets have been pretty small. I'm sure that whenever you get to like really big companies, that, you know, they might be a little bit bigger and it require multiple people and everything. But I do think that for me personally, so one, I was never even like, if I was younger and you asked me if I would ever get into this industry or like even be a dancer, I would have like laughed in your face, because like I just came from a very conservative home, and whenever I like got into the industry, it just was so different than I thought it was going to be, and I, you know, started to enjoy it. And dancing in Alaska was also extremely different than I feel like a lot of dancing experiences. And so, yeah, through the years, like I've just had a whole lot of character development, because even honestly, when I was just dancing, if you had asked me in 5 years if I ever thought that I would do mainstream porn, like hell no, like that never would have, you know what I mean? Like it's just all about character development and like progressing as a person. But I do think, sorry, this is like a long answer, guys, my bad. I do think that having like a dancing background and enjoying that kind of work did help me. But to be honest, I think that you can feel that in a lot of different things. So even if you're like a aerialist or whatever your, you know, performance thing is, if you are somebody that enjoys putting on a show, I do think that it could be beneficial in mainstream porn.
Okay. I'm like so curious. I have so many questions, but I'm not going to ask them, I swear.
Let's go ahead and take this over to the aftercast.
Okay.
That way it's a little easier. You can ask questions if you want. And I don't get in trouble for the shit they do. So
I'm like too concerned about the questions.
They're really cool. That's
with Chris's stream.
Did I say something bad?
No, you didn't say nothing bad.
No.
Earlier, you're like, I was like, what are you guys doing? You're like, making Instagram, and I look over and you're just full ass naked over there. And just like Brendan right now, what is he doing? That's the stuff I can get banned for.
What is Brendan doing?
He's on the cloud wall and he just pulled his pants down, so.
Hopefully.
Alright, well.
It's Chris's last stream.
Alright, drag it out. I guess I won't see you in LA. Alright, that's fine. If it's my last stream, it's okay. I'm ready to retire anyways. I'm getting old.
Shut up.
You guys say that, but like, I mean, Angelique retired.
If you are under the age of 40, you are not fucking old. And even then, you're not old. And people who say they're old when they're like 24, 25 are the most boring fucking people on the planet.
Angelique, I'm sorry, Angelique. I didn't know. I didn't catch your stream, Angelique. I didn't catch your stream.
I'm 27. I'm so old. Oh my God. I'm like, okay, bitch, you're old. Like, get off the fucking computer. Then I'll
Angelique, I missed your stream this past week, and the week before that, and the week before that.
I didn't retire. I just stopped streaming on Twitch because I was tired of giving half my fucking revenue to a company who doesn't give a fuck about me.
Yeah, well, we're in the same boat. So let's go ahead and do outros. Who wants to go first, or who needs to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, let's go, Bless.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you to the chat. Thank you to all you ladies. You're all so beautiful. Chris, thank you so much for inviting me back. And yeah, peace.
All right, Bless. Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming on.
Appreciate you guys.
All right, next up. Who's next?
I'll go.
All right, let's go, Haley.
Thank you. Yeah, I want to thank you, Chris, and of course, Dragon, for recruiting me on here. It's been like a lot of fun, and yeah, it was really like there's so many beautiful people here. I've had like a really good time. This really did go by fast.
I'm excited. One day I'll eventually meet you. I met Tori. I haven't met Dragon yet. You're more than welcome to always hang out and come out this way. And then when I go to Florida, I'll let you know too.
Yeah, sounds good.
Well, have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming on, and welcome to Twitch too.
Thanks.
Go ahead, Dragon.
It's my turn. Hi, hello, it's me again, your favorite family-friendly content creator. My name is Dragon. There's 2 underscores right now. I'm Dragon __ on most things except for Instagram, and except for the spicy site. I do love cosplay. I play RPGs and JRPGs. I'm KurlyChris's only fan, #1 fan. And thank you so Sake Soda for sponsoring the stream.
Yes.
Thank you Justini for being Team Justini. Leah, you're beautiful. I appreciate you. You're amazing. Literally every single person on here, I'm your biggest fan, especially KurlyChris. But thank you again for having me.
You're such a simp, I swear to God.
No, right? I know, right? I'm a #1. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. It was nice meeting everyone that I haven't met before. And I'll see you in LA soon for the IRL Barcast.
All right, are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Are you nervous?
I'm nervous. I'm scared.
Don't be nervous.
I'm way cooler on the internet.
No, that's cap. I smell cap.
All right, K-Marie, you're next.
Hi. Did you have fun?
Yeah,
What?
I always have fun.
What was that giggle?
I was laughing because you're like, every time I say like, do your intro, you're like, how you doing? You know, like, you're next, and you're like, hi.
Are you assuming that I'm drunk?
You are drunk. I know you too well to know that you're not drunk. I'm not dumb. I know, like, when I hang out with people, I figure them out rather quickly. We've been friends for a while now, so I definitely know you're drunk.
I'm not drunk.
You're gonna be drunk at this house pretty soon. She's coming to the house.
I'm gonna be
you're gonna be
wasted.
coming to the event. You're gonna meet her too. She's from Canada. Canadians
Yeah.
like to drink, you know.
Canadians are crazy.
Yeah, we already know. So go ahead and do your crazy outro.
Oh, thanks. Hi. It was fun. I love all of you. You're all hot as shit, and I'm kind of horny, but I'm kind of confused. So I'm take myself out of here. I'm a mod, by the way. I love you. I'm not drunk. I swear to God.
Okay. All right.
Wait, how do I leave?
I don't know. Study stream.
It was covered by my water bottle. I'm sorry. Bye.
All right, go ahead, Sunny Stream. Do your outro.
All right. Hi guys, I'm Sunny Streams. Thank you guys all for having me. I'm like simping all of you guys, just so you know. But I'm a variety streamer. I do yoga, I do chatting, I play a lot of RPGs and other nerdy games. But yeah, that's about it. I'm also an engineer and an architect. So yeah, that's about it. I don't got much to say, but thank you so much for having me, and I love you guys all.
All right, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Justini Weenie, you're next.
First of all, I just have to say this is like the best cast ever, if I'm being honest. Like, I've loved it every single second. I love it so much. But yeah, I don't know. I'm teeny. Give me my outro, Chris. Come on. What are you doing?
No, I can't. You go ahead. You do it. I'm too drunk to do it. I'm too drunk to do your outro. The intro was fine. I held my own, but now you gotta help your boy out. You know, like do your outro.
Okay,
do your outro.
True. I don't know. I stream pretty late in the day, so like if you guys are ever up and like not doing anything, like hit me up. You feel me? Got that.
Wait, time out. I got
going.
Time out. I'll do your outro, dude. That was a really bad outro. I'm sorry. I gotta help a friend out. Yo, my name is _Justini. I'm gonna be there at Curly's Bizarre Barcast in IRL, LA, June 25th. Catch me at the spicy sites. I get extra spicy. Follow my Twitter. If you're wondering what I do on Twitch, I like to have fun, drink a bunch. Sponsored by Soso Sake. Curly20 in the promo code. Curly20 in the promo code to get 20% off your order. SMS point Soso in the chat.
Can I be honest?
I'm doing your outro for you.
No, can I be honest with you?
Yeah, what's up?
Before I got a code, everyone would always ask me, like, where do you get Sosos, blah, 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 and I always used your code. I was like,
you're the real one for that. You're the real one for that.
Before I got my code.
Damn, I should have told him not to sponsor you.
Wow.
I'm playing. I love you. I actually,
you.
yeah. No, I actually love you, and thank you for taking care of my mom. I appreciate it. You're the first streamer to, like, take her out to lunch and show her that side of the world and stuff, so I really appreciate you.
I love your mom so much. I love your family. I just love you. Like, what the fuck?
I'm great.
Someone in chat said earlier, Teeny's trying to be his stepmom. I thought it was
what? All right, bye. You going to the after party? That's a little too much. All right, Leah, you're next.
Oh my gosh, I have been so overwhelmed this whole episode. Like, I have not known where to look. This entire cast has just been so hot. Like, I don't know what to do with you guys.
Leah, come on. You say this every time. Leah, what are you drinking? What is that? You look like you're at fucking Beer Fest.
No, it's still twisted tea, but I felt so awkward with my whole ass can and like.
What is that mug that you have, dude? It's like a 32 ounce.
No.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Bigger than my head.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I came up to the
in California, that shit's like $16, no cap.
25.
25.
You want to?
We're being serious too. We're being serious too. All right, Leah. You know what's crazy? You always say this, but then all the girls always go to your Twitch and see your hot tub stream. And they're like, "Oh my God, Chris!" I'm like, "Just go message her." I don't know what to say. They do it every time. Watch, I'm gonna show Dakota your Twitch streams afterwards. She's probably gonna slide in the DMs.
I'm awkward. Chris, I'm like honestly proud of you right now.
Me?
You making fun of my drink, but like I haven't seen you do a single shoey this entire episode.
I don't have a shoe.
Do not tell me you don't have a shoe.
You know what? I'll do you one better. I'll bring a shoe to the IRL show and do one on the IRL show.
Oh man. I was gonna say you haven't.
Leah, you have to remember, I haven't been home in almost a month, okay? I'm not gonna use a shoe, but I don't have very many pairs of shoes. I have like 3 pairs of shoes. That's all I own.
That's a pop-out answer. But anyway, I'm Leah Ayami. I can be found mostly in a hot tub, sometimes just chatting. That's about as interesting as I get. Don't flame me for being boring.
You're wonderful.
That's what I got. I drink beer the size of my head.
I appreciate it. You're so amazing. So, real quick rundown. I had her scheduled for so hot tub was like the trend on Twitch. I had her scheduled for a hot tub Barcast, and she never came on, and she kept supporting me like for months. And I was like, I told Justine, I was like, yo, can we bring her on the show? Because like this girl is awesome. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're lined up to do something and someone cancels on you, but then you still support them. So now she's on the show. She's one of my favorites. So
cancel on you? Oh, you canceled on me.
I canceled on you. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
And you still supported me, so that meant a lot to me because I felt really bad. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We'll see you in the after party and enjoy your 32 ounce of German beer.
Good night, Chris.
All right.
Good night.
Good night. Next up, Julia. Go ahead and introduce us with your outro.
I'm Julia on Twitch and Kalji everywhere else. It's 2 Ice and they're up here. I stream everything. I do most things. And if you have a weird kinky custom, you know where to find me.
Hi, Anne.
And then there was one. Hello, my name is Angelique. Miss in front of that, and I am a huge Julie Haw stan.
Me too.
Also, first of all, 2 things, Christopher. 1, where the fuck is my so stocky discount code? Why do I not have one?
I don't fucking know, and
Where's my Stocky discount code?
It's Curly20.
No, it's not, you liar.
Okay, listen, I support you. You gotta support me somehow, okay?
2, I'm not done. 2, are you sure you can't change the date of your IRL Barcast?
Ange, it's fucking in 17 days, you psychopath. You fucking sweet 16-year-old. Come on, dude.
Just like a little, like...
Yeah, let me just fucking change my wedding date for you too while I'm at it.
We're going to a festival. I don't want to.
Yeah, but I told you the date of the next show like a long time ago before the festival, probably.
And if I got these tickets in February.
February, March, April, May. You right? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you good? You good? It's okay, Ange. The next one's in Vegas. You come to that one.
All right, that's fine. I'll come there.
You can come to the house soon too. Come in the house. Yeah. Do you want to like draw something here, like something small or something?
Yes, please. Yes.
So it's on display here. Where do you want it? What?
I don't care. Any wall. Give me a wall. I'll do whatever you guys want.
I'm trying to get like different artists to display their stuff and like sign it, so that way it's like in videos and all that stuff. And
no, I mean like, can I do a mural on the wall?
Well, like Kay's coming, and I want her to do it in the stream room, so when people stream, like they constantly and people ask like, who did that?
Oh, okay, perfect. So then, yeah. Can I do
we'll talk about that.
Similar?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. My name is Miss_Angelique W. I am oh, thank you.
She knows it. We're really close.
I am a retired Twitch streamer. I am currently on my spicy content on OF and Fansly. What else? I paint skulls. I like to do painting stuff. And I'm on TikTok, and yeah.
You know what? My favorite basketball player is Michael Jordan, and he came out of retirement too. So I know you can. Come on, give it to me, Ange. Come on, Ange. That was pretty good.
I have nothing against. I love Twitch. Twitch like has been my life.
We'll talk. No. I mean, I have good ideas for you and Jason, for both of you. I have good ideas. We don't need to talk about it live. We'll talk about it off the stream.
Okay.
If I'm gonna give it to someone, I'm gonna give it to people I care about. Wait, hold on one second. Donnie. Real fast. Hold on, this is for you, Ange. I know. Hold on, real quick. If you got anything you want to say, talk about some Jersey shit right here. Huh? This is the Jersey shit you want to talk about?
Are you the one that was shit talking?
I can't hear what you're saying, but it doesn't matter because you probably say.
Where do you live? Where do you live? Manasquan, fucking Trenton. I'm sorry. Where are you from? Yeah.
There you go. Oh, he can't hear you. There you go.
What's that?
Sorry. Where are you from? Like Manasquan, Trenton, like some trash down there. Where are you from?
I don't know what Manasquan or Trenton is.
Where are you from? South, like near Philly, near like the Philly trash. Got it.
A little further south, but you know. What do you just go to New York every day? Or?
Well, it's right there, so.
Yeah. Why don't you just move there?
Yeah, I mean, I like the view from where I'm at the here place that I'm living in Jersey. So.
Do you call it Taylor Ham?
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard enough.
Well, you'll be him when you come visit. All right, Ange, go do your outro. Tell everybody where we meet you. I love you, miss you. I know. I just want you to do it again. Double or nothing, right?
Can I say the only thing on? Can I say the word on Twitch?
Sure.
Or no?
I don't give a fuck. Go ahead and do it.
Oh, cool. Onlyfans.com, fansly.com/Miss_Angelique W.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Plug it. W. All right, Ange, love you. And tell Jason I said hi.
Thanks for meeting you, by the way.
Give him a kiss for me, too.
No.
Why?
Because I'm allowed to kiss him. What's wrong with
On the cheek? Okay, rub his nipples. Wait, rub his nipples. And be like, remember that time we went to the beach together on the boogie boards?
I'm leaving.
Bye, Ange. She's dating one of my best friends from 2nd grade. I introduced them.
That's what's up. It's pretty cool.
So, yeah, it's really cool. All right, Dakota. Go ahead and do your outro.
Hi, what's up? I'm Dakota Williams. That's okay. We'll just get closer. What's up? I'm Dakota Williams. This is my first time on the show. Thanks, Chris, so much for bringing me on and introducing me to everybody and including me in the fucking show. Dakota Baby X I think Dakota Baby XX on OnlyFans. I had to think of all my tags. I keep getting my socials deleted, so we switch all over the place. But yeah, Dakota Williams on TikTok. If you like type in the hashtag, I'm sure you can find me. I got a lot of really stupid accounts, so have fun searching for all those. I'm also known as White Trash Rapunzel on some things, IG, TikTok.
I like the sweatshirt.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it's Donnie's. I got cold, but.
All right, everybody. That was the stream tonight. Thank you so much for being here. See you next Wednesday. June 25th will be the Sozo Sake event, so make sure you tune in. A lot of people are going to be there. Thank you everybody that tuned in tonight. Exclamation point cast in the chat. I know it's very loud in the background, so if you're listening or watching or whatever you're doing, thank you so much for bearing with us. And have a wonderful night.